Hi, everybody. Welcome to TVON. My name is Lauren Blair. Thank you so much for joining us. Happy Saturday. Glad you're with us for the weekend. We're so glad you're here to see this show. It is so amazing what we're doing today. Oh, I love these earrings. So I'm going to start with the earrings. We got to start there. These earrings are fabulous. I've been in a lot of designer jewelry stores lately. Let me tell you, these look like they should be about $225,000 earrings. We are so glad to bring you a designer motif in a fabulous diamond drop, more lengthy than we've ever done before, actually 2¼ inches. And with all the big special occasions coming up, I'm already planning. I'm so excited. I got some big events coming up, and I'm really excited to kind of revisit the world. And you're going to want to look fabulous and feel your best. So we have those for you, which I highly recommend if you are somebody who is even the most, let's just say it, if you're a designer jewelry snob, you're going to want these earrings. I am self-professed and proud of it. So unite. I mean, jewelry snobs, unite. So we're so excited to have those diamond earrings. That's one of our featured specials. We actually have top of the hours. I'm going to bring you something brand new and so fabulous and fresh in multicolored diamonds, fancy diamonds. How about yellows and pinks and white diamonds all together? Got that for you in a new design. So something a little different, kind of that 3-stone take, but really lovely. We even have, get this, it's kind of a day for diamonds. This is the largest tennis bracelet we have. It is, I'm going to slip into this, guys. This is going to be 7.5 carats plus in VS diamonds. How fabulous to get something like that. Each stone, almost 1/4 carat, each and every one of them. So we'll have something special for you there. And we also have pink zircons, earrings, and a ring to go with each other. And we also have some really special brand new Tanzanites and some wheels. And there are 3 wheels, so expect a wheel an hour. And my first wheel in this first hour is unbelievable. It is so good. We've got something for everybody. As long as you like high-end designer jewelry, we got you covered on this wheel. Plus, we've already had some requests. So Cynthia, want to thank you for calling. We had, she already wants to see some gorgeous earrings. We'll show those next. I'll give her a couple of seconds to get here. Some people, like a little, get the coffee, get the mimosa, get your beverage of choice, and settle in for 3 big hours of some really fast-paced and fabulous jewelry buys. So we're going to start with something absolutely gorgeous. I love an opal only if it is of a certain level. This opal is of the highest level, and it's around, and it's in a great designer style. Even it's gonna look good with those earrings. Wait till you see the designer motif in those earrings. I'm telling you, these are the most fabulous earrings I think I've ever presented on TV. So stick around. Let's go ahead, show you that opal here. It's so beautiful. Happy Saturday. Let us know if you have requests, because we're taking them already. So it's been a busy day for requests, or if you missed last night or something like that, and you're going, oh, I can't stop thinking about this ring or this earring, let us know. We'll help you out. This is what I wanted to start with, because it is oh so good. And then Cynthia will have your earrings next. And then Judith, we got your demantoid whenever you're ready. And yeah, it's a really special opal. It's item number 3179, and it's absolutely just beautiful. It is just given all, and this is just one angle, left and right. That is a now 30-point opal. But before you go, oh, 30 point, this is the perfect testament of what happens with opals, because opals are so much less dense than pretty much, all the common stones, that you have got this really special coloring, and it's so beautiful, and it looks so much bigger than 30 points. So please don't be going, oh, it's a 30-point stone, I want something bigger. This is a really, look at look at that color. It's like we went from day to night. Well, like dusk, sunset, right? From day, blue skies ahead, a little turquoise, maybe some, a little green on the edge, so maybe we're on the coastline there, and then boom, 750, maybe 804, I don't know, when the sun sets. I think it's about 8:08 now. So a little after 8 o'clock, boom, there's your sunset. And then all of these colors through and throughout, that's going to be side profile colors, the diamond weight. Oh, they're big. There's really, you see the corners there, really big diamonds accentuating the 4 corners of this square. Hi, Judith. She's early. It's funny, Judith, I always think of you because she's usually like our 30 minutes in. Like whenever she's got a request, she's like, okay, give me 30 minutes, nighttime or daytime. So Judith, I'm glad you're with us here. We are ready to show you your request as well. I know that was something special, so we'll share with you some demantoids out of Russia. But first things first, got to get this opal at home. One of our most spectacular, 30 points, 67 points on the diamond weight, so that's not small either. You really see these 4 corners there. I love this stone, I love this ring, and I love the value. So that's what I'm excited for one caller to get in on this deal right away so that you can have a very special opportunity. And you know what we'll do? We'll make it real quick, real easy. Saturday morning, Saturday specials is really what it is here. Sales specials all day long. You are gonna love it. And this ring is not even gonna be $19.99 anymore. I have got a very special opportunity. I can't get over these colors. That's natural opal through and through. Let me see if I can show you the reds. I mean, you really see them along the sides there too. You see the very edge of the stone with that hot pink and the bright, bright orange and the bright red. And then look at all those colors. So it's not even $9.99. I love a good 50% off sale. And when that's fine jewelry that you got 50% off, that's something special. But instead, we're not even gonna do $9.99. This is unheard of. And you got over 2/3 of a carat in VS diamonds. And it's not going to be $9.99. Blow it out right now. We'll make it $888 first caller, and that's it. One only in the world on one of our really special opals. Also in designer jewelry, we have a great double flower ring, but with Pataibas, so that's kind of exciting. Loving that. Let me try this on for you so you can get a sense of the size. First, before we go any further, I'm actually just going to put it on as a pinky ring for now. We'll wait till that air kicks in, till pieces start to fit. But take a look at how beautiful that is, right? $888. That's it. Super special. You can see the colors from a distance, and I love that they take the round. They still give it the halo, but then the outer edge is squared off and angled, so it gives you that gorgeous diamond shape. Andrea in Colorado, if you're watching, check your email. Check your email. I don't want to give it all away, but I do I spend hours every day before every show, like literally giving everyone a heads up when I have things that they might like. So Andrea, I think you're sometimes here on the weekends. So Andrea, if you're with me, check your email. You get a special heads up. So on something you've wanted. So anyway, $888. All right, let's go ahead and move. We've got those earrings coming up. So Cynthia, relatively new with us, had seen something that she wanted to check out. So let me show you this. And it's really helpful to see pieces, I think, when we are able to move them around. I mean, pictures are great, but I love when we can show you something really in movement and also trying them on. Look at this beautiful earring. So hi, Cynthia. It's 346 is the item number. Thank you for your call today. This is actually a really, really beautiful and of the moment designer earring. And I'm going to show you 1 and 2 because they're actually going to be something where there is a left and a right design, which, you know, there are pieces of jewelry out there where you don't really have, if they're not really done right or if they're not super high end. Sometimes, have you ever seen an earring with a direction to it? So they should be kind of a mirror image of each other, a left and a right, or like this. But it's really not. And then that's kind of like, oops, those are not like the real deal, special, high end. These are crescent moon earrings. They also kind of look like the letter C, right? If I put them like this, then we might get a little, you know, French designer feel. But, you know, for just for the moment, we'll leave them as crescent moons. And it's a really beautiful carat 44, but I just wanted to show you there's a left and a right. So whether you choose to wear the crescent moons in or out, away from the face, that's up to you. But they start with this amazing post and butterfly back. They have the big round section at the top, which is going to be where, obviously all done in diamonds, and going to be where that attaches to the ear and also camouflages because the post is a little lower than the earring itself. But then you have this really special crescent moon design, a little bit like the double crescent and then coming together there. So that's also special. It's a carat 44 in diamonds. And I know we haven't seen a lot of these high style crescent moon designs. These are really, really pricey to do. Take a look at the sides and the back. And then I'm going to try one on for you as well. How do I want to wear them? I usually wear them going out. So I will try on the other one for you. Let me take it up close. That opal, by the way, if we want to go back up close, take a look at it. That's also $888 and it's still here. And so just keep that in mind. Now these are not going to sit by themselves, but I still want you to see the gorgeous VS diamonds and for every bit that quality that gives you. And again, if you've got requests, get them in. We're happy to help you. And especially in the early parts of the show, I think it really, really helps to see, you know, get those requests in and before somebody else snags your piece. But look at how beautiful these diamonds are. And you can see the pave section of the round at the top. Then there's one larger stone leading from the section at the top to the crescent moon. And then, forgive me, these might not stay on their own, but let me see if I can prop them up cleverly. I don't know if that'll work either, but I'm going to try it. So forgive the blue background, but it's moons, so we'll pretend it's the sky and advertising for makeup as well. But I just want to try one on really, really quickly for you so you can get an idea, because I've got the other one that, again, you're going to decide facing in or out. That's up to you. But I really, really want to show you what these look like as far as a length and a size and all of that. There's going to be an oversized butterfly backing to them, and then carat 44. And guess what? You've never seen these on the air. And so we're really excited to bring them to you. Let me just show you what those look like so you get, that's what helps, I think, to get a sense of the size, to see the beautiful way that they move, but never flip, because sometimes with a drop earring, if they're not designed right, they have a tendency to flip, and then suddenly you're not looking at the good stuff, which is the, basically going to be like 72 points in diamonds per each earring, right? So you've got this amazing look, and then you've got this drop, and then that's away from the face. Obviously, you could do the other way if you wanted to, but this is the kind of movement they have, and no matter how you move or how quickly you move, diamonds are always going to stay right up front. So gives you the celestial vibe we're seeing all the time in jewelry right now. They are a major value. They are not even going to be, I was looking at these earlier and I'm going, they've not been on the air, and they're super designer, and they got this $42.99 price tag. Forget about it. Cynthia, we're showing them to you now for you and anybody else who loves them. $1,999, that is it. So fabulous earrings, celestial theme, crescent moon, or really just the crescent moon is such that sometimes they're really elongated and narrow. I think this almost looks like the letter C. So I think if your name was Cynthia, wait, Victor, do you see where I'm going with that? It was Cynthia who requested them, right? Do you think that she liked them because they were crescent moons or because they're really like the letter C? I'm just saying. If your name's Cheryl or Cynthia or Catherine with a C, this would work, right? I mean, it's like your initials. So let's go back to the wheel and I will show you what they look like. Look at how beautiful those are. So that's the one up close. And then, hi, Paula. Paula's got a request for hoops. I do have some hoops as well today that are going to be quite affordable. And then we've got the inside out style for you. Love this 1 row, 1/2 inch. We got them, Paula, for you. So we'll show those too. And Judith, I'm going to show you your demantoids. So let me know, Cynthia, if you like them. She has a special, I think she saw them online too. She was like exploring online because, sometimes, not everything gets an airing because we've got limited time. So she checked them out, liked what she saw. There they are. So if you'd like them, let me know. And the length on them is, I just want to show them here from a distance as well, so you can get an actual measurement on them also. And that is going to be a measurement of, look at that, 1 inch and almost a half, really close to 1.5 inches, but a little over 1.25 inches. So beautiful look there. And yeah, I like that for Cynthia. So go back to the wheel close up and you can see that one more time. Excuse my industrious prop display and all that, but again, helps to see them. Otherwise, they're not going to stand up on their own. So here we are at $19.99. All right, coming up next, I'm going to show Judith some opal, or some demantoids rather. Still have that opal available. So I've got one. This is kind of wild because this is something, it's very unusual and very unique. And yet, I love that we have so many of you. The second we see this mounting, everyone's losing it. Everyone's going crazy. And I'll tell you, it's really intriguing. And even, I think, continuing with a little bit of a celestial feel. It's just almost like a constellation or stars in the sky, but it's got this very cool cylindrical, it's rounds and then they spread out and out and out and they get smaller and smaller and smaller, and yet they're all, bless you, JT. Bless you. This is going to be, let's just talk about item number 2440. Now, I do have the other one, Judith, that you can see, so I don't know if you liked the other one that's the carat 04, but I'll show you both. This is one option in a band. This is a really strong Russian demantoid. Of course, a lot of questions about demantoid, and let's start there with the 61-point round. It's beautiful. It's really, this is a color that is a little bit deeper, and that's something that's really special because, if they're lighter or more yellow, sometimes that's considered the less desirable of the bunch. This is where you're getting that insanely rich, bright neon color. This is a cool mounting. It's everyday wearable for sure, but it still gives you the bling. And I think that's why it's growing on me so much, is because I think so many times everyday mountings are more plain and boring and sometimes lacking diamond weight. And then I think sometimes these over the top where you get a lot of diamonds, sometimes are a little maybe too dressy for every day. So this does tend to kind of walk the line where it's giving you 48 points in diamonds. They're all set within, so you don't have to worry about snagging or catching or, getting in the way of daily wear if you're really, active or cognizant of those things. But it's also a really rockin' 61-point demantoid in the middle of it all. So that's special as well. And then they wrap around the side. So you're not getting like something that's just flat and one-dimensional, because even the diamonds, you know how difficult that is to burnish at an angle like that and to create that beautiful design where they're all perfectly placed so that they have the right kind of distance between each one. And I love that little point on the sides, and you're really seeing the stunning nature of a Russian demantoid, which is the rarest garnet. And yes, the Russian stones that are sizable like this all have a horsetail inclusion. So you get that too. A horsetail inclusion. That's impressive because that's what separates. So you know there's a lot of sources, not a lot, but there are several sources for demantoids, but only the Russian stones are going to have that Bisalite horsetail, which really is that wispy-like inclusion. And I know inclusion is a dirty word in the gem world. Get it? Like really, literally a dirty, because that's just generally dirty stones are included stones, right? So what you have here is something that is absolutely stunning. It's an amazing, amazing look, and yet you're getting something so rare, but you don't have to look at the inclusion unless you're looking at it under a microscope. So that's the deal here. We can do any gold you want. That is $1,099 if you'd like it. I know it's been very popular. Last time I had it, I know Christine picked it up. I never heard from Christine, so I hope she's loving hers. And I knew she was like really wanting this ring. So here it is, guys, for $10.99. And then I have one bigger stone. I don't know, Judith, how you're feeling about the bigger stone with less diamonds, but it's up to you. I'll show you the bigger. You got this one already? Okay, so then I don't think she needs to see the bigger stone. All right. Is that Judith? Good. She does want to see the bigger one. Let me show it to you right now. Sounds good. It's a little lighter color, but it is an over 1 carat stone. Take a look at this, Judith. There's the bigger stone. See the color? That's more traditional. And that's why that last stone is pretty special. So you've got that 61 pointer, which is just, that was an amazing price. When you get a 104, it's just like diamonds, except remember they're hundreds of times more rare than diamonds. So actually, you know, they should be, you know how the incremental scale works with diamonds, and when they hit the 1 carat mark, they go bursting up into these, you know, upper stratospheres of pricing, right? This is 2156. It is a 104, and then it's got this beautiful like wave S curve of double rows in diamonds that mix in with the single row of mirror finished gold. That's a 104 with 34 points in diamonds. It's also in any gold you wish, and there's that beautiful bright neon. And we can do this one for you. There's a superb value because, you know, the big stones, as a matter of fact, I was just designing a ring yesterday and it was a 1 carat stone. It was a 1 carat even, and it was like, you know, we're talking about $3,000 and this same diamond weight. So I'm going, wait a minute, this is on sale, as we're going to tend to do with everything here today, so that you don't have to pay $3,000 even for the 1 carat 04 that you see here. That's really remarkable because we're talking about some serious demantoid value. So here's your chance to pick it up right now. We only have just the one, so give me a call quickly. You can do any gold you want, and they really look beautiful in the white gold as well. And it's got the neon pops, which is also what separates the Russian material, is that you don't usually get these bright neon greens. They look like they're from another planet, don't they? And it's not going to be $29.99, and it's not $24.99. This is truly one of the most affordable prices I've had for a 1 carat plus stone, and you are going to dig it. So here's what we'll do. We'll do it for $1,999. If you would like the 104 with that bright, almost like you get a little more yellow and a little bit more blue coming through as well. So that's a special piece. So anybody who wants it, $19.99. Take a look at this one on the hand as well. I don't think I showed the last one on the hand, so we'll do that too. So there it is. Look at that. So if you do want to get a 1 carat and you're used to seeing them at $3,000 and $4,000 and $5,000, here's a great way to go. Get a big stone, get a very special price at $1,999. Love the band. It's, you know, for not having, again, not having a ton of diamonds, it's really an impressive look. Like, it's a wider band, and the gold in circles. I mean, if you look at it, if you really look at the silhouette of the gold, it looks like an infinity symbol, right? The way it's wrapping and overlapping and all that. So it's actually a really intriguing band that, once again, I think much like the last band, is really casual but important, right? You can wear it. It's an important stone, but it's not over the top that you're always worried about, oh gosh, I don't know, I love that ring and I want to wear it, but I don't know if it's too much, right? I don't believe in too much when it comes to jewelry. Or much of anything, right? Oh yeah, if it's not over the top, it's probably not for me, but that's just me. So here we are, guys, and let me know if you have any questions about the Crescent Moon earrings, those designer earrings. And then here we are, and then Nathan, let me know if she has any questions about the two, or if you want to see them together, I'll just show them. I think she's still gonna go ahead and, sounds like, go with the band. So here is the band by itself. This could even be, I mean, if you have, you know, if your fingers aren't too slight, it could be a pinky ring, just because, you know, if it's out there on the edge, you probably do want a setting like this where it's more smooth and domed and not a lot that's going to catch on anything. So there's the band ring. That was only $10.99. If you'd like it, I think that one may be gone. So, all right, those are our 2 demantoids, and one heck of a value for $19.99 to get an over 1 carat stone. So thank you for the request there. And then let's talk about earrings. I've got hoops coming up, and this is for Paula. So Paula, we've got something special, and it does. When you're coming to a 1/2 inch, it's funny because usually a 1/2 inch hoop is not going to be an inside out style. That's really kind of tricky to do, so leave it to TVON to not only bring you VS diamonds in a classic hoop, but also the most deluxe styling you can get when it comes to a diamond hoop is the inside out version. And that's what we have here. 311 is the item number. It's very, very special. And this is important. We've got a really, really cool opportunity for you to get hoops that are everyday wearable. Nathan, is she going to stick with the dome? She got the band? Okay, sounds good. So she did see them both. Good. I want to make sure. Okay. So sounds like that 1 carat is still available if anybody wants it. But here we go. This is 311. It's actually 82 points in diamonds on this time around, Tony. It's actually VS diamonds, white diamonds. They're bigger. You know, we could do really kind of subtle, or we could go a little bit more bold. And for being the smallest diameter we do in a diamond hoop, it is the smallest. It is, we do a 1/2 inch, a 3/4, and we do a really nice 1.5. And then we have several that are the oval shapes as well. But this is the smallest, but still has the impact of seeing nothing but diamonds. So when you're looking at the front, diamonds. When you see the inside of the back, let me just show you this one, you still get those fabulous diamonds. And again, forgive me if they're not in focus because there are 2 different planes going on here. So you've got that beautiful depth of the diamonds. I will, of course, try one on. These are a 1/2 inch in diameter. They are beautiful. I think they present a little larger than a 1/2 inch, if you want my opinion. I always think when they get a little wider, I think that it creates the illusion that they're also a little bit longer. So that's for you to decide. But talk about a comfortable and wearable earring. Here's what they look like on the hand. So just one more perspective from a distance here. That's one view. And then certainly as, you know, somebody's looking at it, you know, you're going, oh, I see those beautiful diamonds sparkling away. And then sure enough, they're through the back as well. But they're a little bit wider. So you do have, actually, these are, you guys, these are the, let's see here, 1/2 inch. Let me see, there's where the post is. So that's why 1/2 inch. So you see the post, they do that special little trick where the diamonds are a little higher than the post. So again, you're going to see how it camouflages any kind of like stretched out piercings. We can go back to the wheel and I'll try one on for you here. And hi, Rick, we'll show you some beautiful yellow diamond studs that we have coming up. Love the request, guys. Thanks for getting those in. And then here we go with the hoops on the ear. They're not even $9.99 or $8.99. I know we've seen beautiful selections of hoops before, but this is one of those ideals. And you can see I'm wearing more of a huggy style. That's more like a 1/4 inch here. So you can see the difference between, you know, if you are looking for a smaller hoop for second, third, you probably do just as a rule want a 1/4 inch, a true huggy. This is not really a huggy style. This is that 1/2 inch, but you see how they present larger? They're not going to graze the earlobe. Because I think some people are like, I sometimes if a hoop's too small and my earlobe's too long, and then suddenly the hoop is not clearing the lobe. That's not going to happen here because it's that great length, and you can still see the diamonds all the way lining the inside of the back. And they're not $8.99, $7.99 at all. They're not even $7.77. Great style. Again, smallest inside out that we do. So if you're looking for affordable, you're looking for wearable, you're looking for everyday, these are it. And they're $699 a pair. That is it. So great value to pick up, and you will live in those. I really feel strongly about hoop earrings just as a hoop lover, the category. But when you're talking about a really wearable size of hoop, I mean, there's those of us that know I live in 2 inches and 2.5 and all those. But for those that just want everyday simplicity, but just still want those VS diamonds, that's what gives it to you right there. All right, I'm not going to crouch any longer. Go ahead and go back to our wheel, and we'll see if Paula or anybody else wants those for $6.99 a pair. And then, Rick, we've got some stud earrings for you. Is that what he wanted, yellow diamond studs? And we have them. Isn't that great? We have them, so that's really important. So, and don't forget, I'm going to give you a look, a little preview of some earrings coming up that I'm wearing that are new today. And I mean, the hottest earrings I think we've ever created in a diamond designer drop earring. So very, very excited about those. Our opal is still here, by the way, for $8.88. All right, so welcome, welcome, welcome. Glad you're with us on this Saturday. Happy Saturday. We're getting some requests taken care of. Really appreciate those. Let me show you what we have in a stud, but in a yellow diamond. This is not easy to do. It is not easy to create a yellow diamond stud earring. That's not easy. We don't do a lot of round studs anyways. These are going to be round yellow diamonds, natural, fancy. I still get that question to this day, no matter, Tony, how much we highlight it or how much I say it incessantly, people still ask, and I think that's really a good sign because it means our values are too good. Because I think people are scouting out going, that's not the price of a natural yellow diamond, and TVON, you guys are doing some crazy prices. Yes, and so people have no other choice than to doubt that they're natural, and they are. It's just, again, these are our values. So welcome to Value Land, okay? Let's show Rick his request here, yellow diamond studs. Now, I'm never gonna have, well, I won't say never, but it's unlikely we're ever gonna have like 2 or 3 carat yellow diamond studs, but I do have this size here, and thank you, Paula, for asking for those. What a pleasure to bring them. And then here we have, and you know what, I'm zooming in and out and in and out. I'm gonna come in and refocus these because they are still yellow diamonds in a VS quality, and they are absolutely impressive. Watch the magic of when we just do a little bit of camera work and go, boop, right there. So now you see the beautiful brilliance of the yellow diamonds here, and we are going to make sure they are mega affordable. It's 1868 is the item number, and keep calling on the hoops, guys. I know those are here a lot, but it's never too late to pick those up. Any gold you want as well. So awfully nice to bring you any gold, but look at the kind of scintillation you're getting from these beautiful yellow diamonds. They are natural, they are round brilliance, they are set in a traditional style here as well, with a post and butterfly backing. We can always do screwbacks for you if that's something you'd like. Please talk to your operators about that, but they're 30 points total weight. It is the only true diamond stud we have. Now, Rick, we did have some last night that were starting with a round, and then they had a yellow diamond halo and a white diamond halo around that. So they were more squared off. They were a little bit bigger. So if you're looking for a true stud, this is it. If you're looking for extra halos around it, we had a pair last night. I'd be more than happy to show to you again. Yellow gold only on these. So just, you know, again, it's really just about letting the gold kind of fall away, letting the diamonds get the attention. What do you say we discount them? I know, Spencer, you saw the $11.99 price tag. I'm thinking we do something special. Request time, Saturday morning, early in the show. I say not even $9.99 to get yellow diamond studs, 15 points each. They're gonna look fabulous as a first, second, third, fourth. You could actually, this is a size that gives you versatility. You could put them on in any piercing you want, and they're not even gonna be $9.99. Call me early. I think JT already wants a pair, right? Already wants a pair. You want a pair too? Yes. She did. She did? Patsy? Patsy, thank you for the call. Good morning or good afternoon to you. Thank you for your kind words, and thank you. She called just to say she got a diamond cigar band and loves it. I'm so happy to hear that, Patsy. Thank you very, very much. Thanks, as always, for shopping with us. I'm going to try one of these on, and you know what I'll do? Not even 9, not even 8, not even $799. This is like an earring party going on. We'll make them $699 for the yellow diamond studs you see right there. $699, 15-point round brilliant yellow diamonds. Let me go ahead and grab one for you here. So I'll try one on. You'll get an idea of how they look, and that is rare. And you know what's great about round brilliant studs is you probably have a white diamond round brilliant stud. So if you do have multiple piercings going on, you can obviously stack them up. I love these as a size that might be like an in-between if you have smaller white diamond studs or bigger white diamond studs, and maybe you're stacking and layering. There's a lot of people with multiple piercings these days. So here's what it looks like just in a primary piercing, which is how most people might wear them. And so you can see that beautiful look there, and that is the yellow diamond, not that little tiny baby one back there, this one. So you get that really beautiful look, and again, sparkling because they're still VS, they're still natural fancy yellows, they're unbelievably comfortable and wearable because they're a classic stud earring, of course, but you've got them for $6.99 a pair. So let me know. We'll give them about 30 seconds here. Thank you, Rick, for the request. They're going to have a post and butterfly backing. If you would like us to custom make them with a screw back, meaning the threaded post, we can do that for you. There's just a little extra charge for that. So talk to your operator and they can accommodate you there. But look at how beautiful that is. So final call, back to the wheel we go. Those are our yellow diamond studs, the only pair of true, honest to goodness, yellow diamond studs that we have is right there. So fabulous opportunity at $699 for the pair. I'm so glad. Now I've got cleaning cloth in them. They're so pretty. They are so pretty, aren't they? I mean, they're really, it's a good look. I still have a little cleaning cloth in them. Oh, goodness. That's what I get for polishing. There you go. So last call on the earrings. Thanks, Rick, for the request. And we still have, oh gosh, I can't wait for these designer earrings that we're going to show you later. All white diamonds, but it's the motif. It's the size of the diamonds. It's the graduated design. It is so lovely. So we've got those. Are we all set on requests? I think we're caught up on requests so far. So thank you for those requests. We still have the opal at $888, that gorgeous opal. And then don't forget about our large carat 04 demantoid. That is here. I've got one pair. I knew we had some disappointed folks yesterday who wanted Rubellite earrings. I've got one pair that's new today as well. And keep calling on the hoop earrings. So good. We've got so many earrings for you. Okay, so here we go. That concludes this portion of the request lines, but I'm going to show you something else here. One more pair of earrings. Why not? We're on a roll. Let's go with one more pair. This is very similar to what I had last evening, except those were emerald cuts. We're going to show you pear shapes, and they're Rubellite tourmalines. Actually, I'm going to give you a heads up. There's a ring on a wheel this hour that would look absolutely perfect with these earrings. So let me show you what we have. This is going to be a drop earring. So quite substantial here when you see how these work. A beautiful drop, and here we go back out with the camera so you can see the length of these gorgeous Rubellites, a pair of pairs, a beautiful drop, and guess what? They're $3,298, and there's only one pair. And if you missed out just about 13, 14 hours ago on a really special pair of Rubellite emerald cuts, then we brought these out for you because I know I had a lot of you miss out. And here's the pear-shaped drop. So look at how beautiful these are with this diamond shape but made up of pave round brilliance. Do you have a question, JT? She did. Wonderful. Paula, thank you so much. Thank you. I'm so glad. And Rick, let me know if that's what you're looking for, or if you need me to make something for you custom, or if you want to see a different style, we can help you out. So always hoping that we get those requests taken care of and we don't leave you. If it doesn't work, we don't leave you in the dark. We try to talk to me and we'll try to make exactly what you need. So this is Rubellite, 268 on the stones, that's total weight. And then you have 12 points in diamonds in a lever back with those gorgeous bright, almost like a Merlot, cranberry, hot pink, fuchsia. Rubellite's a great mix, but typically it's a lot of inclusions that are also part of the mix. That's not the case here. They're lovely. We're going to blow them out right now. There's only one pair. So it's another quick moment where my lobes they've been busy today. We're going to show these on the hand again and get you a look at the measurement and then try them on the ear for you as well. And they are just one pair, and we'll blow them out right now. They're not even going to be the $19.99, just under an inch and a half in length. You can see the very peak of the lever back there is going to sit just under an inch and a half, really about an inch and a quarter when they actually drop from the ear. We're going to go ahead and blow them out right now. They're not going to be, I just cannot get $16.99 or $15.99 or even $14.99. I want to try to mimic what I did for our big Friday night freebie show because it was. And we're going to keep that going with Saturday savings all day long. Not even $14, they're not even $9.99 for Rubellites, for drops. And if you're thinking about how much money you're saving on the earring, good, because we actually have a ring that would be the match. So there's going to be an opportunity coming up shortly here to get a matching ring with a pear-shaped Rubellite. So don't hesitate. If you're thinking about Rubellites or you just love this look and this pear shape, take a look at them on and you'll see what they look like on the ear here. There they are. So you can get a little sense of the drop there. It's just a really special look. You can see that beautiful color. It's an amazing style, and those are $999. You know what? Make them $888. Send them out. We got to get them out of here. Just $888. One pair. That's it. Back to the wheel we go. Great drop in length and movement and shine. So super, super important stones to get Rubellites that are high clarity like that. Let me know. And then I think we're done with earrings. I probably lost all of our, yeah, if I've got anybody watching who doesn't have their ears pierced right now, they probably left the show a long time ago. They're like, is this the all earring Saturday show? No, but it's been a lot of requests here today for earrings. So I think it's summertime and the hair's up and the hair's back, or maybe you're going with the summer cut and you went short. You really are thinking about how your earrings show off. So this is going to be that great drop. We're doing it for $888. And here we go. I'm ready. $888, last call. Thank you so much. All righty, so here's what we've got coming up. I've got a wheel on the way, and we're going to get you started here, and I'm going to tend to requests that are coming in here. It is Christine. Hi, Christine. Yes, I did. Oh, that's okay. I'm glad you got it. So she loves her demantoid ring. Thank you, Christine. Got your message. I love hearing that, especially at the grocery store. Oh, wow. You know what? That's the truth, though. Isn't that the truth? Those, like, grocery stores, big box stores, and, I'll tell you, stadiums. Best lighting on earth for jewelry. Seriously, you want to really see, you want to take your TVON jewelry out for a spin, That's where you go. That's where you go. Those bright, garish fluorescent lights or stadium lights. Oh my goodness. I just, yeah, that's when I'll put on a lot of jewelry when I go to the stadium or the arena because that's the best lighting for it. So yes, I love that. Christine goes, you know, at the grocery store, my demantoid with my diamonds looks really good. Yeah, that's always the trick. Showing it's the best lighting ever. That and your phone flashlight. That's a good way too. But obviously you can't leave that on for very long. Burn up your phone. But $888 in those earrings. Let me know if you'd like it. Let's get to a wheel. Or do you want to see my double flower Pataiba ring? That's right. Oh, I think that's the prettiest ring I have. And a lot of diamonds. And look at how good that looks, even when it's all fuzzy and out of focus. It's so beautiful. All right. So hi, Christine. I'm glad you're watching. Thank you. Judith fell in love with your ring too. Judith fell in love. Now Judith is a proud owner as well. So I'm happy to help you guys out. I'm glad we have some of our ladies picking up on the demantoid, getting on the demantoid train, because it's a good one. I fell in love with those stones a long time ago as well. So thank you, and thank you, Judith, for shopping with us. And let's get to it, guys. Let's just show you this amazing, amazing floral ring. Then I'm going to get to the wheel. We got to get to our rings, and there it is. This is one of the most specialty stones that I could ever, ever, ever show you in the whole world. It's amazing to see this amazing flower that's double flower, so it's elongating, but it's still got the 2 rows. And then stay with us because I'm going to show you, I know it's been really request oriented, but we have brand new really all through the show. So get ready. We got a lot to share with you, but this is going to be, and those Rubellite earrings are still here at $888. So call me if you want them. But here we go at 2742. And this is the elongated ring, but it still sits perfectly on the hand, so it wears just like every other ring you have. Because I think so many ladies are initially intimidated by these really big elongated rings, but they're so pretty on your hand. They're so elegant and elongating to your hand visually that they're oftentimes those ones that you may not think of at first, and then you try it and you fall in love, right? 30 points in your Padaiba rounds. I'm just thinking about those earrings I had the other day too. Remember those kind of clover-like earrings we had with the round Pataibas? They would go great. Not perfectly matched, but coordinating, stunning. This also has 112 in VS diamonds, but look at the shank. It's a basic shank. It splits up towards the top to lead into basically the anchor for each flower, and then you see how it's elevated. So it gives it almost like a realistic look and a great designer look, and it's all pave through the petals there. 5 petals around each Paraiba and 112 in diamonds. And yes, that is one of the rarest stones in the world. We've already shown you some of the rarest out there, like yellow diamonds and demantoids and Pataiba. So it's that kind of show. But this is where you've got super, super special diamonds. Let me show it to you on the hand, because if you think it's too big, I still think you should try it, because it really fits like a dream and feels so good, and it is comfortable, and it doesn't inhibit, because still this is elevated. I mean, I've never done this before, but it's elevated to the point, I might show you just to illustrate a point. I could actually slide, I think, I've never tried it, but I could slide the Wonder Ring. I'm gonna do it. You know I'm gonna do it, right? That's my one demand, is I always have to have the Wonder Ring on set, because I have to be able to show it at a drop of a hat moment to share with you how it looks with anything you might wanna see. Yes, Tiffany? Yes. The hoop earrings again? You got it. All right, Mark, we'll show them again, the half inchers. You got it. So here we go. This is going to be 112. Did you already pick them up, Tiffany? No, oh, not yet. Okay. Well, good. We'll show those again, Mark. You got it. This is going to be the flower ring. And before you think $49.99, done deal. Not exactly. And we're about to flash those hoops again. So Mark, stay with us. We'll share those with you one more time. This is not $49 or $39 or $29 or even $19.99. And within those flowers, at the core, in the center, are 2 of the most precious stones the world has ever offered us. And now, it's not $19.99. Florals are great. If you're like me, you're obsessed with florals, but you're sick of the fact that they last 3 to 5 days, best case, and you want to have those all the time, and you want that feminine, girly, pretty, but so precious and important because of the Pataibas in the center. Not even 19. I'm going to show it with the Wonder Ring. Never done that before. I don't know what's with, I've never done that before. I haven't thought to put the Wonder Ring beside this, and then it would look like your flowers are growing on ground cover of diamonds, like on top of. Let's take a look at, it's not 19. Come on in, guys. This is really, it's a specialty ring, but I think of the flowers that I've done in the past in jewelry, and they're so over the top expensive. This is such a lovely way to go, and it's not $19.99. or $18.99 or $17. Stop everything. Let's just shoot. I've never done this before, so let's show it. Let's experience. Oh my goodness. Better than I could have even imagined. And my Wonder Rings are way too big. So I'm still waiting for my size to come in. That is, so actually if they were a little bit more like a normal size, like the size of the flower ring, they would just be more flush. But look at this. Totally, like everything else we always talk about, totally changes the look of the ring. And now it's like the diamond flowers are sitting on top. And again, I apologize. These are 8s that I have here. So, you know, you always want to get a half size bigger on 2, but it's really just amazing. And they slide right underneath the florals themselves. So that just completely changes the look. So if you want that wider style, you could certainly do it here. What a great idea. I mean, just if you got the Wonder Rings already, I'm just showing it again. I'm trying to get it all situated, but that would be cool. So they slide right underneath, especially if they were the proper size. They'll go right up next to the band of the Paraibas, but it's not 17, 16, 15, 14. I mean, what in the world? It's a carat 12, even just for the diamonds. That's outrageous. We're going lower than that. It's not even $14.99. Pick up the phone and dial quickly. I'll do it for $1,399. That's it. $13.99 for the flowers, 2 of them. And that is amazing. So keep that in mind. And that is one of our big, big buys of the day. Gosh, I love that. That is so amazing right there. That is hugely important. And I just cannot say enough about it. Just grab it if you love it. You want different designer jewelry. You know what I would do is get that sized up. If you like wearing pieces on your ring or your index finger or middle finger, it is so perfect for that. It really, really is. I'll show you. I think this one is going to fit. I'm going to show you just on an index finger here, and look at how beautiful this is because it is so elongating. I mean, it'd be really stunning on the outside of the hand, and then again, it just elevates. There's that elevation, which is why it works so well, sliding the Wonder Ring next to it. Anyway, that's here if you want it. Let's go ahead and show Mark the earrings again. Love this. So $13.99. All right, coming up, and keep the requests coming. If there's anything I can share with you, show you, we got a lot of brand new, and we're going to dive right into it. So here are the earrings one more time, Mark. So these are the 1/2 inches. We always have larger sizes as well. So if you're going, they're too small, we've got larger sizes. We've got 3/4 inches, and we also have the 1.5 inches in the same styling. So obviously they just climb up in diamond weight as they get to bigger sizes and bigger diameters, and that is amazing. You guys, Jess, you remember Chris that used to work here? You know, you guys, I talk about my obsession with peacocks, right? Because they're meaningful to me, and they kind of roamed the neighborhood where I spent a lot of time growing up with my grandparents. Chris just sent me a picture of a peacock on a residential street. And he's like, I thought of you. And I'm like, oh, oh, that's my symbol right there. That's why I get a little, you guys don't see me sometimes when I present peacock rings because I get a little teary just thinking of it. So anyway. Yeah, Chris used to be, you guys, a lot of you might remember Chris. Chris used to work here as an operator, so a longtime friend of mine. They're just, yeah, there's a neighborhood out here in Southern California. Actually, I heard the other day, Jess, they banned feeding them. I guess it's becoming such an issue that you're no longer allowed to feed them and the whole thing, and it's become like a law, and you get fined pretty heavily if you're caught feeding the peacocks. All right, so here's what we're gonna do, guys. Those are $6.99. I'll come in closer. We just presented them. They're 1/2 inch. Let me know if you have any questions on them. They're $6.99. They give you 82 points in VS Diamonds. Inside out style. Love that. All right. $6.99. You guys ready? We're going to get into our wheel. And don't forget, we still have the Rubellite drops. I still have the gorgeous, gorgeous double flower ring with the Paraibas. It's good. It's good. Oh. All righty. Mark, I hope that helps out. Do you have a question, JT? Sure. Okay, let's try them on again. You got it. You got it. I will actually put them on again for you here so you can see. Like I said, I think a 1/2 inch sounds really tiny. There's enough clearance where they drape past the lobe. So who's back there? Wait a minute. Who's back there? That's not Alex, is it? I just saw a youngin' back in the, no? Who is that? I was wondering if it was Alex. All right, take a look at this. There they are. Is that Mark, JT, who's asking about those? Is that what he wants to see on the ear again? Mm-hmm. So again, and just because I've got hoops in, those are my own, those are more of a huggy style. So that's the 1/4 inch. So just for like a kind of an idea, that's the difference where if you have a true huggy that hugs the ear, because I think a 1/2 inch sounds really small, right? But I want you to see how they're actually going to dip and clear the ear there. So it's not going to be like they're, like what I have in the 2nd and the 3rd, where they're right at the ear, because that's what I like for the 2nd and 3rd and 4th. And then on my right ear, I have even smaller hoops on. They're really huggies. They're like hugging tight. So this is really just where you get a 1/2 inch, but they still drape and they still drop and they're still giving you diamonds as far as the eye can see as you wear them. They're mirror finished on the side. So that's what they look like on. Back to the wheel we go. Thank you so much. All right, $6.99 a pair. And let's keep moving. Okay, love the hoops. They're always one of our favorites. Always. Okay, let's get to our wheel. I think we're ready. I think we're ready. I think we're ready to be wowed. And I'm going to show you a ring that's so important because it goes with the earrings I have that are the designer earrings that are coming up today. I may just start with this because I think a lot of people are going, oh, that's different. Unless you know designers, and then you're going, oh my goodness, is that a you-know-who? is that a you-know-who? Is that a what? Is that a couture? Let me tell you, this ring reminds me so much of one that I wear a lot that's very sentimental that was gifted to me a long, long time ago. And I wear it a lot. And when I'm wearing white gold, I wear it often. And I will tell you, we have these earrings, and I'm going to give you a sneak peek. So I'm just going to show this on its own. This is going to start a wheel, but I want you to see this. Because look what we have coming up. These are what I'm wearing today. And the drape, the movement, the fabulosity of having the same type of designer clover shape, clover quatrefoil, is the perfect match with this ring. This ring is going to start off a wheel, okay? It's going to start a wheel. But those earrings, which I'm also going to show you here, are coming up. And Tony, I want to give everyone a look at the earrings on because for as beautiful as they look, the item number on the earrings, which I'm just going to give you a little preview. That way, if you have to go somewhere, this is a mega value. It's 3267. They're coming up later. I'm going to build it now, but they go perfectly with the ring. And I want you to see the earrings on. So 3267 will be the item number on the earrings. There will be over 2 carats in diamonds in the drop. It's one of the most lavish earrings we've ever done, 2 1/4 inches in their length, but most importantly, it's the same designer motif that we have in this ring. Actually, I'm going to borrow the ring and then show you the earrings, and that's going to be 2 carats. Look at those. I mean, how glamorous. And there's the ring. So that's why I say perfect match. You better believe it right there. And this is a very weird angle, but there is the ring. So it goes so beautifully with these drop earrings that are all done in diamonds. The middle is open. They've got a great feel and a great heft. These are coming up as one of our big top of the hours, so stay with us. And then the ring, just wanted to show you how they just coordinate perfectly. So that's going to be an incentive to pick up the ring that we have starting off the wheel. All right, enough said about that. I just want to make sure you know, because these are like meant to be together, I think, and those earrings are coming up and they're brand new and they're all diamonds. So take a look at our wheel. I'll show the ring back up close. This is going to start a wheel, and then we're going to go ahead and show you what I can do here. I've got more than just diamonds, though. I have really, really important pieces on this wheel, and you do want to dial in early. Things have been going out like crazy today so far, so don't wait. Don't you love the weekends? Weekends are made for like sitting back, doing something good for yourself, doing a little shopping, treating yourself. What's up, Spencer? Did she? I'll tell you, Elaine, that is the perfect way to start your experience here at TVON, I think. So well done there. Elaine, just brand new with us and picked up the diamond hoop earrings. So glad you did. Elaine, you're going to love them. Look what I'm building, though. Woo! And there's the Rubellite that I was telling you goes with the earrings we had, which are still available. If you'd like them, there's our rare chrome diopside. I also have, well, this you've never seen before. This is quite a wheel. And yes, I need more room. I'm going to make my way over there to do that. Look at this unbelievable round diaspores, like suspended from a band with diamonds. And then get ready, because I've got, believe it or not, I have one more. So we're it's going to be, again, we just extended the camera back there to the max so that we can fit everything in here, and might as well just, I'll break them apart a little bit, but look at that diamond ring. Here's the diopside. And you guys, this you've never seen. And this is, I'd like to say this inspired my outfit, but it's just luck. Look at how beautiful. I don't know. How do we fit these all in? Just, imagine for a moment. This is a round. There it is peeking through. There's the round, the oval, and the pear shape, all in fire opals. I had earrings last night that would match. So here's what we're going to do. I really want to give these some room here so you can really see each one on its own merit. And then, of course, as you call in to ask about them, we are going to do some serious, like, you know, little mini presentation for you. Try it on the hand. This is the diamond. I mean, everything I have here kind of goes with other things. We already have the Rubellite earrings to match the Rubellite ring. We had the fire opal earrings last night to match the fire opal trio. We have the diamond earrings today to match that diamond designer ring, and everything on this wheel. Listen, if you know wheels, you know how important it is to dial in early, because we are about to take these beautiful pieces, sell every single one out as quickly as possible. I'm just going to switcheroo these around here, show you that demantoid Tanzanite combo in the 3-stone, which is amazing. This diamond ring, the diamond ring itself has a carat 14 in VS diamonds. Should be, well, if you're shopping retail, like the designer that's made that motif so famous, they're having a, I won't say a resurgence because they've always been popular, but if you know this designer, you're well aware that they are probably more popular now than ever before. I cannot turn on the television or see somebody in a magazine that isn't emblazoned with this symbol, this motif, right? And usually those pieces are done in enamel, not in diamond. Sometimes there's a little pave around the enamel, but usually it's just enamel on some gold in necklaces or chains or rings or you name it. This is the ring that's all done in big diamonds that are VS quality, that is a carat 14. Let's go back to the wheel. That's just about the one ring. Let's show you everything that's up here. Not going to be, guys, we're going to blow these out, and I got to do it fast because we're like 9 minutes away from the top of the hour, and I don't know how that's possible, but it's been Request Central, so here we go with a major blowout. And just to make sure we make quick work of it here and really save ourselves a little bit of time, I am not going to do anything like the $29.99 that is scheduled for these gorgeous, gorgeous rings. Remember to call in. We'll try them on over here. It's always, I call it my little rocket morganite. It's so beautiful. It's just stunning, and it's set at an angle, and it's a fancy cut, and really gleams the light. We have a diaspora in front of that. It's a color-changing gem. Here's our Tanzanite with Russian demantoids in a classic, simple, stately ring. There's the 114 in the VS diamonds in that fabulous, fabulous, fabulous designer. And you know what? It's not going to be $29. I got to make this fast. We have 9 minutes. Let's do it. Let's make it easy. Let's make it quick. Let's make it really special. Not even $1,999. And I think we understand with some of the new that's up there and some of the really, really rare, this is the most mega markdown we've ever put together for you on a wheel like this. Not even $1,999. And it's your time to shop it, because I am about to give some jewelry away. And it's as quick and easy as being first on the phone line, so you can tell us which one you love, so you're not missing out, so you're not waiting. Let me know if you want to see those Rubellite earrings in conjunction with the Rubellite ring. We have nobody on the phone lines. Oh my goodness. Everything up here is worth about 3 times what that price is right now. And yet we're not going to stop there, because that's not making you happy. And I have one sole purpose in life at this point, and that's to make my viewers happy with jewelry, so we can get you what you love and save you the money doing it and make sure it is doable. So instead of even doing $19.99, again, that ring is the perfect match with these gorgeous designer earrings. So think about the whole set. If you already have the designer pieces and you spent tens of thousands, great, just great. The earrings will go with. If you don't, and you want to have a collection, the ring and the earrings will be fabulous together. It's not 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, or 14. I really need to make this wheel go and fast, because we have just moments till our top of the hour, and we're going to be saying bye-bye to all of these gorgeous rings. But instead of even $14.99, watch this. Not even, and I got all the information waiting here. So as soon as you find the one you love, you give us a call, we try it on, tell you all about it, and it's yours. As long as you're fast. It's got to be quick. Take a look. Not even 14. They're not 13. They're not 12. Let me make your Saturday, okay? We will make your summer with this Summer 7 that is sizzling hot and so unique and lots of one-of-a-kinds. And you can change the gold color on everything but well, it's like a modified marquise. It's not a marquise. It's like a rocket ship cut. That's the only one that's got to stay in the rose gold, is the morganite. Everything else can be changed. Oh my goodness, not even, you don't like $12.99? I mean, I'm going, wait a minute, there's a blue wing up there. It's a $240. I know it looks tiny, right? You remember I went back as far as the camera can go. These 7 pieces are not small rings. That Rubellite is gigantic. That triple Mexican fire opal ring, huge. They're not 12. Okay. I mean, I'm already too low, so what's another few $100, right? Not even 12, not even 11, not even $10.99. Let's go to the ends of the earth on this one and blow them out right now for $999 a ring, whatever you want. That is probably the brightest diopside I've seen. And then we have the diaspore. This is not to be confused. That's the Russian chrome diopside. That's the diaspore. Give it 2 minutes and then we're on our way. There's even a Gents turquoise ring here. I'll just put that out there. We got a Gents turquoise for you as well. And if you want to continue with the request, get those in. We've got 2 minutes left with this wheel and that is it. And what a piece. And let me show you I'm going to start with the diamond ring. This is just on my own because I just want to show you. This is one of, and it looks so much like, I have a princess cut version that was a lot of money many, many, many years ago. And I wear it to this day. I tire easily of things. So a lot of times I don't wear things for like ever and ever and ever and ever. This is a ring, a style that I've worn forever and ever and ever. Mine's princess cuts. This is rounds. I will tell you, this is just a special ring. With a carat 14 in diamonds, you could still pop a wonder ring next to it. I'll show that to you because why not? It is so beautiful and really goes with those earrings perfectly that we have later. So keep that in mind. I'm going to show it with a wonder ring. Why not? I'll just wait for your calls. If you got any questions on this wheel, let me know. For those of you sitting at home screaming at your TV going, how much is that? How much is that carat weight? What's the diamond weight? Let me know. Give us a call. We'll help you out as we find out which one you love. And again, if these were the right size, they would just sit next to it. I'm going to try to see if I can smoosh. Take a look at this with the wonder ring. That's the designer ring with the wonder ring, and how beautiful is that together. So another option for you, just again, something kind of fun there. And any gold you want on the diamond ring, you're not having to stick with the white gold there. So fabulous. Congratulations if you get them. All right, last call on the wheel. Thank you so much. $9.99, and let's just come in close. I mean, we were close up with the diamond ring. Let me show you the diaspora, and let's just go one by one, because again, the whole purpose of dropping the price is to make sure we don't spend a ton of airtime. But honestly, look at this diopside. We have the diopside out of Russia. We only have 5 stones in our entire inventory. Five stones that are qualified good enough to be here on this show. So let me show you what we have out of Russia. And I'll tell you, I've shown a couple of them in the last week or two. This one is the best. It is the best color. It's not the bigger size that we have. We have some that are bigger in size, but this is the most green. It's not too dark. It's item number 3197. It's a one only on this Russian chrome diopside. It also has 56 points in diamonds. Quite a lavish mounting when you look at the way that the diamonds just kind of wrap around. It's almost lacy in its style. Still, I think has classic lines to it, but it's almost lacy. That's a 117 out of Russia. The chromium-rich diopside stone that's looking so, so good. So that's $9.99. Let me know if you have any questions about this wheel at all. No questions? No questions. Okay. Let me show you the other one here. I want to show you. I want to just highlight this rare, rare, rare Rubellite. Now, I ask you, is this the kind of ring that should ever be $999, especially when it goes? We did have a pair of earrings, and I know it's weird to think that in one day you could get a whole set of matching jewelry. You could today. We can do this in a different gold color. You could do the earrings in a different gold color, so you can mix and match them, whatever you wish. But this is item number 3290. That is a 1.5 carat Rubellite with 74 points in diamonds, and somehow today it's $9.99. Thank you so much, guys. We have 2 minutes till the top of the hour. I'm so glad you're loving the wheel. And again, let me know what we can highlight. Yes. Let's do it. Here's the morganite. You got it. That's going to be up close first. I'll show you here. That's a really, really pretty morganite. You can see how it's diagonal. So it's 2862. It's a one only. This is a very large stone, 4 carat 62. And it looks like it's going to take off, doesn't it? I love the cutting. Really special. You've got the burnished diamonds on the sides here. It's in the rose gold only, so it's the only one that's restricted to as is. And it's a mighty large ring. Here it is on the hand, Tony. They want to see it on the hand. There it is. Look at that. And what I love is the way the color, not just that color, the light ripples through it. Take off, right? You can do, every time you put it on, you should do a countdown. 3, 2, 1, blast off. That's what you need to do every time you put it on. It's so pretty the way it's diagonal in its setting. It's $9.99, first caller. And then let me know if there's anything else you want to see up close. What a great wheel. I mean, we're talking about $5,100 pieces here. That morganite, I'm looking at the morganite. What's that? Thank you. Who got it? A new register, well, welcome. We've had a bunch of them in 1 hour today. I want to show this to you. This is new as well. Tony, if you'd be so kind, 3133 is the fire opal ring. Triple fire opals, red, not yellow. We don't do yellow fire opals. We do the best. The greatest color, that rich saturation that we love, more red than anything. They're so stunning, and it's $192 in fire opals, each one with their diamond halo. And then you've got a diamond in the middle that's bezel set. That's going to be a total weight of $192 in the fire opals and 60 points in the diamonds. One only on that one, white gold, yellow gold, or rose gold. May I show it to you on? It's almost like you do this, it could be like an abstract floral in weight. It almost looks like a bouquet when you wear this on the hand, like a bouquet of florals. It's just so pretty and leafy. And it's like almost the pear shape gives you, like it looks almost leafy. You can imagine if it were the other way, right? That's a quick way to do the other way. But it's just really pretty to have this cluster, but it's big stones. You know, that's what we usually see. Clusters are common in jewelry, but it's usually tiny stones. This one really shows up, and look at the coloring on those fire opals. Love it. So they're kind of just a little bit like not a pure red. If you saw ruby, as a matter of fact, let me see, I'll show you ruby just for comparison's sakes because I think it helps. You know, you can see how the fire opals are ever so slightly an orangey red, right? There's just, that's a Burma ruby, not $9.99, but I just want to show you the comparison there between the colors. So it's not like a true red. It's a little bit of like a coral orangey red. So it's a fabulous ring. It's $9.99. Welcome to the show. It's the top of the hour. Listen, we've got a few pieces on this wheel that need to go at $9.99. So if you have any questions about them, let me know and we'll help you out. It's 11 o'clock out here. Glad you're with us today. Happy Saturday. Happy Saturday. Everyone's waiting on these earrings. They're coming up now. I mean, I know it's a little daunting to put up the $20,000 earrings when I've got $9.99 pieces here, but maybe it's what you're waiting for. Maybe you're going, I like those earrings. And yes, I saw something like that for $225,000 in a magazine, in the store window, on that famous housewife who's always on TV, right? I mean, like, right? Can't avoid it. So that's what we have coming up. Take a look. There's the fire opal. I just want to show that. Someone's thinking about that one. And then we have that Tanzanite. Let me show you the Tanzanite with the demantoids as well. So somebody wanted to see that 3-stone. I mean, look at how pretty. That's a 2-carat 40 on a blue wing. So not a small stone, but just a ring that's a little more classic with the 3-stone symmetry going on there. We don't see a lot of 3-stone styles. When we do, they're popular. So that's the 240. It's item number 1300. So $1,300, and for $9.99, you get a 240. I mean, somebody's got to get that for the stone loose. Even though the stone is not loose, it's set in solid gold with demantoids on the sides. So keep requests coming, guys. I'm going to go ahead and I guess we're going to go wild. We're going to show you the diamond earrings. I don't know if this is a smart thing to do. This is special because it's here on Saturday. We don't have everybody with us on Saturday afternoons, so we have to do these more limited items on Saturdays opposed to Sundays when we have everybody with us. This is coming up. I'm going to show you that ring one more time. Here's the ring that's going to start you off here. That's the ring that's still here at $9.99, which I just want you to look at those nearly quarter carats that are all through the center there. Most of your diamond weight is basically in that centerpiece there among the 4. Those are really large round brilliants. Then I have the earring to go with it, which you are about to see, and we're going to show you, and I've been wearing these throughout the show, continue to wear them. One of my favorite earrings. I've been here a long time, so I presented a number of earrings. I mean, countless would be, yeah, an understatement. I have really shown you a lot of earrings. There has not been a style that I've ever seen us do quite with this kind of luxury, this kind of look, this kind of weight. I know we're going to need some room here, so forgive me. They have to go way back because they are quite lengthy. It's one of the longest diamond earrings we've ever created. I know they're going to sit odd, so I'm going to show them a lot to you on the ear, so you can really appreciate that. But this is going to be a full-on, and you can see how each diamond is really large here, and then they graduate. The left side, that's your post. The bottom is going to be the smaller of the clovers. They're open in the middle, and then every single clover is made up of 4 individual round brilliant diamonds. Now, there's 3, 2, 6, 7. They are 208 in diamonds. So we're getting right to it because we are so limited. So I think this is a perfect time to do these because I know that there aren't a lot of you with us today. So this is probably good. We're not going to disappoint too many people who might miss out, but that is really important. If you know you already love them or you want that great ring or you have the ring, look at how beautiful those coordinate. It's not an exact, they coordinate, right? So that's really an important ring that's still here. But this gives you 208 in heavy. I'll tell you, they're not heavy like they're dragging your earlobe. They're just hefty, where I was so surprised. I'd seen these earrings a bunch of times over the course of the week as we were putting the finishing touches on the design, but I had not felt them and put them on until this morning early. And I could not believe the weight. Like I said, I presented and tried on hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of earrings here. There's never been one with this significance in the weight. So it's not hollowed out or tinny in the sense of there's, you know, you could do this in a lot of ways and still create this look while putting in very little gold. That's not what we did here. So if you'd like the earrings, let me know. It's a super important day to pick them up. It's the only day you'll ever see them. So it's a huge, important opportunity. There are only a couple of pairs to go around. And again, welcome to the show if you're just joining us. Happy Saturday. So glad to have this pair of earrings. I'm feeling naked without them, but I got to tell you, we're just glad to have one pair here for you. And we can do any gold you wish. So as luxury as they are in the white gold and show off the beauty of the white diamonds, we could do these in yellow gold or do these in rose gold for you as well. So that's entirely up to you. But here's what we're going to do. They're 2¼ inches in length. They're all diamonds. There's that larger at the top, then they extend. They're going to graduate ever so slightly, which is really flattering because as they're kind of hitting the jawline area, they get a little bit more narrow, so they're really, really important. Call me if you love them. They're exquisitely important. There's a similar pair of earrings that's pretty well known. They're $225,000. I don't know about you, but I'm sorry. No matter how much I love them, I'm not going to spend that on earrings. I just, that seems silly to me. I'd buy a beautiful exotic sports car before I buy one pair of earrings. And the beauty of what we do here is we have that quality. Actually, I'm not even sure that their stones are VS. They don't say. So who knows? Unlikely. Not a lot of designers use VS because that price would be even more. I think they gotta struggle with their prices as they are. So I think using a VS stone, that's why you don't see it very often. We are using VS stones. We are giving you that beautiful heavy gold weight. It is not going to be $225,000. It's not even going to be $25,000 for the earrings. So this is where, and think about it, ironically, that would be the tax. You go to Beverly Hills, you spend $225,000, great. There's also going to be $22,000 in tax. So if we go less than 10%, then we're cutting into the tax. And that means we could go $22,000 and still be living right, because then you're paying less than you are for the Beverly Hills tax. So here's what we'll do right now. Not $25,000, not $22,000. This is your pair of earrings. I'm going to try them on as well. Take another look so we can see what they look like up close. And that's, again, we have to zoom back quite a ways, but I'll show them to you a little bit closer. Yes, Tiffany, go ahead. We have another new register. Oh, it was Elizabeth. And who, did I say the wrong name before? Oh, gotcha. So we've got a name to go with the new register. And she picked up hoops or a ring. She got the Morganite, right? Very good. Well, hi, Elizabeth. That's my middle name, so I'll remember that. Where was she calling us from? Mississippi. I like it. Well, Elizabeth, enjoy your Morganite. And do we have anybody loving the earrings? Because I'm not sure if this is maybe like, I was even a little worried, like maybe this was like something I should wear in the nighttime so I could wear a cocktail dress with them. But you know what? They're fabulous. They work. We're going to do something wild here. Let me show one on because this does them no justice. You really have to see them on the ear. They're not going to be even 2,200. Should we try that? Maybe now we're talking more like, oh, wait a minute, I might be able to do this. The dream should become a reality. That's what we're going for on Saturday sale prices. Allison's already got somebody who wants a pair. They come with these oversized butterfly backings because, again, it's a heavier earring. We never want them falling forward. So when you see these on, realize that what's behind it is a real... Look at this. Starting at the top with the bigger clover, and then they just wrap on down. They're just a slightly graduated style. There are these beautiful sections, whether you want to look at them as a clover or a floral. They're never going to flip the wrong way. They have tremendous movement, as you can well see. They're 2¼ inches, which I'll show you as well with the ruler so we can actually like verify that. But it's not even, I have nobody saying sold at $2,200. This is lavish, decadence, designer, every single, I don't know if you noticed earlier when I was putting them, there's like a literal, there's a hinge between every single one. They're not meant to flip at all, but they really have a little bit of movement between every one. This is not just one stiff stationary earring. It's going to have a little bit of that kind of serpentine quality because of the way it's designed. Back to the wheel we go. I'll show you one measured here. And you know what? At 22, I mean, these are big individual diamonds. I've had a lot of 2-carat diamond earrings, but it's usually with a lot smaller stones. These are significant. Here's what they look like. You're used to seeing a lot of pieces against the hand. Look at how significant that length is, how the florals are all attached. There's nothing in between them that makes it utilitarian. It's just one leading into another, leading into another. Lavish designer earrings. There they are in the length, but because they graduate, I think they're so easy to wear, and they're really, really beautiful. And they're one of the most amazing designer motifs. It's funny because our ownership here is female. And most of our employees, a lot of our employees are female. We're a very female-oriented business. And it's actually unusual. I think a lot of people go, well, yeah, jewelry. No. I've never worked for women ever in my life. Ever. Ever. Besides here. And so, and you know, we got gals who've been in the jewelry business a long time. So they know good jewelry. I've never seen them react to a piece of jewelry like this, you know, and they're like myself. We love designers and we love nice things and we appreciate those finer things in life, but we're looking for a value. That's what these earrings are. And I think because they have such a well-known style that is so recognizable, I think there's that immediate connection. And I got nobody at 22. I will keep on dropping and we'll make these one of the biggest values you've ever seen at TVON. I'm just going to leave one there and leave one on if you don't mind so we can continue to go back and forth. Yellow gold would be gorgeous. Rose gold would be gorgeous. Those are options you have. But what if we take the earring down? And I'll tell you, we're getting really busy on the phone lines because I think we just need to get a great value going for you so you can say, I'm going to treat myself. And if you're going to a wedding and you're going to that party and you're going to that summertime soiree or that brunch or you're just going to go celebrate, I know in July, I've got like, I think 28 holidays that my family and I are going to celebrate. We got like 8 birthdays that we, you know, between the 4 of us, right? 8 birthdays, and we've got like Christmas times 2 and all these things. I mean, don't you want to have a fabulous, fabulous look going on? And these are for every special occasion you ever have. Even if you're going into the board meeting with your power suit on, this would be amazing. They're not even $2,000 or $19.99. I think we all need a great drop earring. I think we all have the studs and we all have the hoops. And I think those work for different occasions. There's something about elevating. I don't know if, you know, if you're wearing your studs every day and your hoops every day, what do you do when you dress up? What do you do when you want to go all out? You want to look extra special. It's an earring like this, in a stiletto style, in a drop that is so flattering and so beautiful and not going to be even $19.99 because I still have nobody saying sold. We have a lot of people who love the earring, but nobody said sold. And I'll tell you, I think you really want me to do the most incredible value you've ever seen on a major diamond earring that has the ring to match if you want it. Not 19, not 18, not even 1,700. I'll freebie them out. I mean, they're under 1,000 a carat, and you would never see that on fine VS diamonds, but it's happening. And they're not going to be 1777. I've had little clusters of earrings. I've had 2-carat earrings before, but they've been little clusters put together. Nothing like this, where all the diamonds are individually huge round brilliants. They're not 1777. Huge value. Not to mention, anybody in the know is going to go, oh my gosh, did you spend the $225? Did you just go all out? Did you win the lottery and spend $225? You didn't need to. You got TVON, helping you own even the most glamorous and recognizable of designer motifs in the world. And it's not 1777. Back to the wheel we go. You are going to want to look your best and fabulous and beautiful and fashionable for those different events. This is the one earring where even if you wear that, I mean, honestly, I think you're going to wear it more than you think because it is just the way it makes you feel, and it's so different probably from what you have. Not even 1777, about to blow them out right now. $1,699. That's it. We'll blow them out right now. We only have 3 pairs to go around and 2 are already gone. So it's a super, super, super limited deal. But post and butterfly backings, you see how they move in between. Every single one is hinged. Love the look. Love the length. So dramatic than what we normally do. And for $1,699 for 208 in bigger diamonds. and you will be so impressed. I wear so many earrings, and I'm so impressed with the feel that these have. Like, you want to be able to feel the weight, get a sense of, oh yeah, I know I'm wearing the good stuff. Because isn't it about how it makes you feel, especially with an earring, because it's not something you're always seeing, right? The rings you always see, the bracelets you always see, but it's different when you get an earring like this. So final call, 60 seconds. They are on their way. They are so beautiful, and I'll wear those throughout the day so you can continue to see and think, you know, watch how they move and watch how they sit properly, and look at all the different design details. I'll even come in closer so you can see each and every beautiful individual round brilliant diamond that's all the way through. I mean, look at this. Every individual floral that's created is so special, and you can see how set in the white gold shows that off. We have one pair left. It may be gone. So congratulations. Look at this. I mean, look at as they move. And then as they graduate, every single round brilliant diamond in perfection right there. And then you can see how there's that little, you see how they're attached there, like a link on a chain. So that's kind of that. So there's that movement. It's not just one stiff stationary piece. And there's the very end there. There's that last of the florets there, that beautiful clover flower design with the open middle. And so it looks a little bit more dimensional. And look at that, every single one getting bigger and bigger and bigger. And that's why this is so important. And there's the biggest one. There's the top. There's the biggest flower. Huge diamonds, VS quality. And I cannot believe it. So we're happy to have you with us today. Enjoy this. I know, maybe those are more like a Friday night deal. Like I'll come in wearing like a, you know, a tuxedo. You know, I love a gal in a tuxedo. I love that look, you know. The slim leg trousers, maybe a cigarette style where you put on the 6-inch heels, you know, get me some Louboutin Socates and we're all good to go, right? And then, you know, you just have that little, maybe a little, you know, crystal on the bow tie. I mean, these are just so, could go black tie, could go just with that beautiful linen suit. And if you're going to whatever event, and think about, I mean, before you know it, it's already almost July, right? Everyone's thinking Christmas in July and all that. Think about holiday time. This is one time, one moment to get these. Nathan, let me know who's got your pair. Let me know, JT, who's got your pair. I'd love to hear who's grabbing these, because those are my high style gals. And so they know what's up. And we still have the ring if you want it. So just giving you a close-up look, there they are. From a distance, you can see I just keep on going and keep on going. They're still not in the shot. Keep on going, like, right? They're just really beautiful, elongated drops, and we need a style like that. I mean, you know, I think that's really the three pieces you need in an earring wardrobe. I've said it many times before: a stud, a hoop, and a diamond drop. Hopefully something that's linear like this that gives it that dressed up feel. Okie dokie. Congratulations. Let me know if you want to continue requests. I've got anything we got access to anything you might need. And then let me show you what we can do next. We got 2 more wheels. So one this hour, one next hour. The final hour wheel is going to be a huge blowout on 6-carat plus Tanzanites. And then there's a little special something in pink, yellow, and white diamonds, which I'm going to show you next. So that's going to be a lot of fun. Hopefully you can join us for that, and stay with us and let us know what you'd like to do as far as, you know, if there's anything you'd like to see. We're putting everything on sale today for you. Big summertime Saturday sale. We're just so happy you're here with us. So it's really important to keep that in mind. If there's anything you're looking for, we're happy to bring it out for you. All right, last call. JT, Nathan, let me know just so I can say a big thank you, because those are my gals out there. That's really good. Look at that. Just the diamonds are sparkling. I think there's something that just, even when they're on the hand, against the hand, or even on the ear, it really shows them off so beautifully. Look at that. I mean, every single one just shimmers and shines. All right, so coming up, 1 pair left still. If you'd like to grab that last pair. Now, it's against every fiber in my being. I'm thinking we may wait till the top of the hour to do this, but look at what I have here today in a very special triple ring. The earrings are over, so here we go with a really special, look at this. Yes, yeah. Mary? Yay, Mary. Where's she calling from? Is she? Mary in California. White gold? Yep, you got it. JT, let me know. 1 pair left. 1 pair. That's it. Sorry, I spent a lot in the news about whispering. So I won't do it. It's bad for your vocal cords too. So my ENT says, whatever you do, don't whisper. Scream rather than whisper, which is good because that's what I do. So here's what we have right now. Or do we want to wait this? We'll wait. We'll save it. How about, let's make a deal. Top of the hour, next hour, noon Pacific Coast. And that would mean 3 p.m. East Coast. 42 minutes from right now. Bringing that out I'm bringing it out. It's got the big yellow. It's got a VS yellow 70 pointer. It has 16 points on pear-shaped pinks. And I did something like this yesterday, but it was a different look overall. Like that was last night, right? Just a few hours ago. This is where you're getting a bigger center. So you really get the pronounced difference between the centerpiece and the sides. How about let's do that at the top of the hour? I'm just going to hope that maybe we have a few more viewers with us before I embark on that journey, because it's going to be a journey. And in the meantime, I know that there have been so many of you looking for pink zircons, and I have one more ring, and this time we did it up so right. Putting the finishing touches on it this morning for you. Look at this. I had this mounting last night with Tanzanite. I even think it looks even better in the pink, because the pink zircon with the lighter shade of pink diamonds with this medallion style triple row. How gorgeous is this? And if you picked up the studs last night, we had the first time ever limited edition pink zircon stud earrings. First time. This would be the perfect match, because once again, you have the round. So the item number here is, it's brand new right now. So excited we have this for you. Item number is 3276. And you know what the deal is with these pink zircons. I wish we had a never-ending supply, and I wish the mine was still operational. I wish we could still get those special deliveries of those armored boxes, and we'd open it up, and under layers and layers and layers and layers of padding and stuffing and protection, we would open up one stone, right? Out of that Ceylon new fine mine. This is it. They are done. They are mined out. The mine is shut down. And here's your chance to pick up a pink zircon that is just a beautiful 4.5 carat exactly. 4.5 carats, and then it has diamond weight. Those are the pink diamonds. We're going to go ahead and actually be specific. 4 points of the pink diamonds and 76 of the white. Yes, Jess. Who did? Oh, she did. She's watching. Oh my goodness. You know, my most dreaded thing to do sometimes is check my emails and my Facebook messages, because sometimes, you know, people go, oh my gosh, I missed my dream ring. And I'm always working like round the clock to give you a heads up when I remember. I have this uncanny way of remembering who wants what and like specific pieces. And can she wait till the top of the hour, Jess? Yes. Okay, good. So I know she's wanted a ring like that, and so many of you have. It's not just Andrea. So, okay. Yay. I'm so glad she's with us, because I know sometimes she's not. Oh my gosh, I'm glad. Okay, so top of the hour. We'll call it Andrea's ring. We don't know if it's going to her, but we'll call it that, because I know she fell in love with one the other day, but it was like $4,500. So yeah, she was asking me specifically if we could do something different. So I will today. So yay. So stick around. But here's what we're going to do on the pink zircon. You know what? Speaking of $39.99, that's what it is. No surprise. Tell you what, got a different plan here. Jess, I thought you were going to tell me you got designer diamond earrings. That's what I thought. That's what I thought you were going to say. But that's even better news. I'm so glad she's with us. Thank you for joining us. So appreciative of you guys being with us whenever you can stop in. It's really, I know this is a busy time of year, certainly, because, you know, we all haven't been busy for the last, you know, couple. So it's nice to have you with us. Thanks for spending a little bit of time with me today. It gets lonely up here without you guys. So here's what we'll do on this one. I'm going to make sure, let's just do something kind of fun here. Just and fabulous, and let the time go by till we get to that yellow and white and pink diamond spectacular piece. I'm going to do this really quickly here. It's a zircon that's fresh. We've not done the pink diamonds with the zircon before. It's a really good look. That also is just one of, it's interesting, the cut. Sometimes they can be a little bit too dark where they're not giving you light from every single facet. This is literally every single facet is lighting up. I'll tell you what, start an auction on it. Nobody said sold at $39.99. Let's do something powerful. Let's go crazy wild here. Not 39, 29. You know what? I'm not going to start at even 2,000. I really want to get people in here, because this stone has gotten to the point where we're so limited with what we're ever going to be able to show you going forward that I don't want you to miss out. $1,500 to start. Let's see who's out there. $1,500. We'll start there. We'll go from there. It is all a matter of you putting on the price tag you wish and you want, and what you have at stake is a massive 4.5 carat, this gorgeous, doesn't look like any other pink. If anything else, I would say almost like a Rubellite color, but not quite. And a Rubellite's never going to flash like that. So here's where you get that bright, powerful, amazing stone. Rare as can be out of Ceylon, which is Sri Lanka. Newer find, we got them all. It produced mostly hyacinths, those kind of orangey, bronzy brown stones. Every now and again, these rare and stunning pinks came out. And we have no open. So let's give it 60 seconds. We will finalize this one. What you looking for? 2.01 yellow. Probably in Friday's box right there. You want me to get it? Yeah, I can go ahead and grab it for you. Yeah. Uh-huh. Should be there. Was it from yesterday? Yeah. Yes. Okay, it should be in there. Yeah. I did not pull anything from yesterday as of yet. So here we are. Here we are. You guys are at no open yet. 39 seconds. All right. Getting ready for that big top of the hour. I see. We are ready for that. We will get to that. You'll be here before you know it. And the 201, which shape was it? The pear shape?
No, opal.
I'm trying to think. I don't think that was yesterday, actually. Yeah, we had all the big ones yesterday. Yeah. So it could have been a different day. What did it look like? Was it a double halo? Yeah? Because yesterday we had the two carat plusers. So if it was is it from Thursday maybe? Thursday or Wednesday?
I think it was either Thursday or
Yeah, it wasn't yesterday. It was not yesterday. Yesterday were the big stones. So the 201 and it wasn't oval, you said? Yeah. Okay, we're going to find it for you. We'll find it for you, but I don't think that was yesterday. Yesterday I had the 258, the 253, and the 220. So yeah, if it was a 2 carat 01 you said, yeah, it wasn't yesterday. So we'll just go ahead. It just means it's not here in front of me, so it just means we're going to have to go find it for you. So we will do that, and I hope it's here. There we go. So yeah, we've got it now. Good. It was either Thursday or Wednesday. All right. So no open. Good. We've got a request. We'll keep the request going. The show has been fueled by requests. So we will keep on going with the request. No open on this one. That's okay. Pink zircon, pink diamonds, white diamonds, $1,500, and we don't have it. So it's going to be that day. It might be that day where I'm going to have to go to extremes. Yeah. Let's do that. Let's try it on, give you an idea. It's a really large ring. So unfortunately for my gals who like more dainty, petite, probably I'm going to steer you away from this ring. It's a little bit large. I measured it. It's a 3/4 inch diameter. So it's quite large. It is going to be a round, so that means there's nothing large to the band. The band is going to be a traditional band behind it. So you can start to see there from the side. So you don't need to worry about, is it going to impede my movement? Is it going to be too thick or heavy? It's not. It's just a really, really special, let me show you here. 3/4 of an inch is the diameter across. So you can see that from the very, very top to bottom. That'll be the same side to side. The round, I call it like a medallion, which I think of great medallion necklaces and those beautiful designs that whether it's a coin necklace you wear, whether it's a medallion with a constellation, there's a lot of different motifs that can be done on these medallion styles, but this is really translated to the ring, and we have no open. So let's move along. Would you like to see the diamond again? We can show it? No? Okay. Alrighty. There is a big bracelet here, but it's really big. 1/4 carat stones all the way across. Yeah, so this is not exactly for the faint of heart, but it's a 7.5 carat diamond bracelet. Let's go to our next piece. And I would really, really encourage you to think about that one. Think about it if you want to start the auction down the line. We'll see if we can do that. I just really, really wanted to share that with you. That is a stunning ring. And pink diamonds to go with. So total diamond, we had 80 points. Let's just blow out a fawn diamond, a big fawn diamond. What is going to be the look of a pink diamond without the price tag of a pink diamond is a fawn diamond. But only certain fawn diamonds are going to give you a fair amount of the pink color. It's a blend naturally of pinks and champagnes together. So when you see a stone that has more of the pinky tone, it really tends to be what a lot of folks gravitate towards. This is a beautiful style. It's a huge blowout. 2359 is the item number here. Welcome to Saturday. Let us know if you have any requests or if you'd like to see. I know we have a lot of talking about big yellow diamonds. I had Richard had asked yesterday for like 3 different stones. I think he was he a new shopper, Joyce, I think too. It's amazing how many new shoppers have really joined us because of our yellow diamonds. I think you're hearing through the grapevine from friends and from colleagues about, yeah, that TVON, if you need a yellow diamond, that's where you go, because who doesn't want to save a couple $100,000 on a yellow diamond? So if you need our yellow diamonds, let me know. We've got a bunch of them here that are all really priced, really under $10,000, even on the big stones. So enjoy those, because they're really not here for long. But 54 points on this fawn. It's going to be the one fancy cut stone set on top of a band here. We'll blow it out $1,299. Send it flying out of here. It's got a fully finished under gallery as well, and it's going to be for one caller, because that is one special specialty, tapered. I mean, look at it like a baguette that then is narrowing at one end. So it's more tapered than we usually see. And it's $12.99 for an over half carat, super fancy color. And let me know if you like it. Let me know. We'll have that for one collar, finished on the inside. Great look on the hand. We'll show that to you now. And then we do have a big Pataiba and a big Tanzanite and a big Alexandrite. So if you're looking for those museum pieces, I don't want to keep people out if the museum is not what you're looking for, but I do have a lot of museum pieces here, from chameleon diamonds to Tanzanites to Pataibas, you name it. We got it. I even have a gentleman's Sleeping Beauty turquoise. That is rare. Let me know who's got the pinky fawn here in the fancy cut. There it is, and with cleaning cloth. Padparadscha in a heart shape. That's new. Let's just show it to you. It's a really, if I can blow out a Padparadscha, I can blow out anything. So let's do that next. A rare Padparadscha in a heart shape, unheated, 3306. Take a look at this. Oh yeah, a heart shape. Thank you on the fawn. Yeah, price set cheap and they will come. I think that's going to be the philosophy. Next 90 minutes, you're going to see some wild things happening in 90 minutes of a whirlwind of a Saturday. So get ready. 3306, item number here. This has a rare cert. It's actually the, we'll show you the cert. It's cool. It's GGTL. So they do a lot of really unique sapphires and diamonds sometimes, but this is going to be the beautiful orangey pink heart-shaped stone. It is still over a carat. You got a 113 stone. And then this motif of a ring creates this amazing style. The pave goes all the way around it. You have this side detail. It's like a scroll work. I'm not going to, but we can't stop there because I got to show you the very, very outer edges. Look at this. Where the scroll work stops, you have another beautiful border of diamond pave. Same with this side. Each, do you see even the heart shape within the scroll work right there? See that? Again, you see the theme that's reinforced throughout this ring. Easy to wear, designer style. Again, most Padparadschas, they're so rare and important, they're going to have like 3 carats in diamonds. Maybe not everyday wearable. This lends itself to everyday wear. Yes? You want to open the auction. Okay, stick around. We'll do that next. Take a look at the Padparadscha cert. This is from the GGTL. So GGTL, the date was actually... for a minute, I was like 12/5/2021. That hasn't happened yet. But in Europe, sometimes they do the, yeah, I think they actually mean May 12th. Yeah. For a minute, that freaked me out. I thought I had like maybe did a Sleeping Beauty thing and slept through the rest of the year, right? Which is only in my dreams do I do that. Where I like woke up one day and nobody told me, but it's 2024. For a moment, that's what I thought when I looked at the date on the cert. But anyway, probably May 12th, right? May 12th, a couple of days after mi cumpleaños. So this is going to be, they've got even details like refractive index. I mean, look at this. Pleochroism, absorption spectrum. I mean, hardness. I mean, that's cool. This is a pretty comprehensive cert. No indications of heating. Sapphires, which have not been enhanced by heat, are scarce. Couldn't have said it better myself. Here's the other side. They're going to have what you're more used to. Carat weight, size, cut, photograph, natural, unheated, and the signature and the seal. So, and the photograph. That comes with it. Extra, extra. I had somebody tell me the other day, her words were, well, if it has a cert, I know it's more expensive. That's what she said. And you know what? She's not entirely wrong. Sometimes, you know, when you're out and about in the regular world, sometimes a really, really important stone that has a cert is a really important stone, so it is generally more expensive. I just want to say something about that because we've been showing you lately a lot of certs on diamonds, on sapphires, etc. I just want to clear something up. At TVON, we don't ever charge you for the cert. Never. Never. We pay for the cert. It adds value to the stone if you have a cert that's going to detail all those things like that cert does. But we don't charge you extra for that. So I want to make that clear because I think sometimes you guys say things and it makes me realize, let me touch on that. So if, you know, because if one person thinks it, probably everybody thinks it, right? Because I had a gal, she's like, but I don't want a cert. I don't want to, and she was talking about a sapphire. She goes, I don't want a cert on my sapphire because it's more money. There's no, and this is going to prove that, Because here's a big Padparadscha that deserves to be a $39.99 ring right here on the show. I'm not doing anywhere near $39.99, quick blowout, but I do think that no matter if it's AGL or GGTL or GIA, they add to the value of the stone you own, but they don't add to the price that I put up on the screen. Because this just, and what it should tell you is that these are the stones that we deemed important enough to send them off to a lab first so that you had the documentation with it. That's all that means, is we felt strongly enough about the stone where we're not just saying, or it's a one-of-a-kind stone in a lot of cases. Like sometimes if we have a, you know, a certain amethyst or whatever, there might be 5 of them, right? This is where it's a one-of-a-kind, it's a specialty cut. We want you to know it's unheated and not just have to take our word for it, but have the gemologists who do all the comprehensive testing, let them tell you. But it doesn't end up costing you more. So I just want to make that clear, okay? And this will prove it, not even $39.99. Take a look. That's just knowledge to take with you as you watch every show. Whenever you see a cert popped in and you're going, oh, no, it's going to be too much money. No, we're not charging you for the cert. You're not paying for the cert. It's just nice documentation to have to go with, and it just should tell you it's a really important stone. This diamond weight, by the way, is 26 points. We're going to blow it out right now. First caller, $1,999 on an unheated Padparadscha Sapphire. So stunning. And it is, you got it, it's $1,999. That's it. And you can change the gold if you wish. I mean, that is just, I love that. That's what I just want to make sure, because we do a lot of certs these days. Back in the day when I started 5 years ago, nothing had a cert. We didn't have fancy colored diamonds at the time at all. We've only been bringing you fancy colored diamonds for the last 2 years or so. So we really didn't have anything with a cert. But we appreciate that so many of you guys are real, like true collectors and want to know those details like specific gravity and all of that and the pleochroism and refractive index and all those good things that only contribute to the value of your stone. We're still going to give you the great TVON values. We're still, that's a prime example right there. Amazing, exquisite TVON value at $1,999. All right, so that one's here. Let me know if you have requests. We're only about 25 minutes away from bringing out the yellow and the pink and the other pink all in one ring. Looking forward to that. I even know a 5-carat plus Tanzanite. We're going to do something special with that one. And somebody wanted to revisit the pink zircon, right? Let's do this quickly. Do you still have them on the line, Allison? Thank you for waiting. Let's go back to it. Do we just have one caller? That's it? All right. Tell you what I'm going to do. Here is the pink zircon. This is the round with the pink diamonds. A moment ago, I had this on the auction block. It did not receive an open. This is item number 3276. It is absolutely beautiful. It is the 4.5. It is the 4 points in pink diamonds that are set on top of the triple halo of white diamonds. All right. Allison, who do you have there? They want to start at 15. Rose. Hi, Rose. Well, it just seems like the right piece for a rose, doesn't it? A lot of rosy pinks, pretty pinks. Tell you what, we've got the open at 15. Make it $50 increments, Tony. I'm going to invite people in, open arms here. Nathan, question? How can I help you? The Fawn Diamond's back. What's going on? All right. Fawn Diamond's back. If you want the Fawn Diamond, that was the 54-point tapered baguette. 2 minutes. Hold on. Let me say this for fairness here. I have one bidder. We have Rose on the phone line. She's starting at $1,500. After the fact, she was like, hey, could you bring it back up? Here it is. The Fawn Diamond's back. I'll show that to you again as well because that was only $12.99 for a 54-point pinky fawn. So we'll bring that on back in case you missed out on that. This is what we're going to do. We're going to give it 2 minutes to finish this auction. I have reduced the increments from 100 to 50 just for the sake of trying mightily to get a little more action on the phones. Because when you start at 15, it's not intended to go at 15. It's intended to get a lot of activity in on the lines, and that we don't have. So appreciate the open. We've got $1,500. We're going to give it a final 2 minutes. $50 increments only. Last call, take a look. It is yours to take. But dialing in is really the critical point here. So last chances on the pink zircon with the pink diamonds, with the white diamonds in a triple halo, no less. Triple halo. You are busy today, Victor. What's going on? You hooking people up? Yeah. VIPs? Good, good, good. Spencer, have you've been busy too. Very good. 15. Uh-oh, did we lose Rose? Did we lose Rose? She's there? Oh, interesting. I'm just seeing goose eggs on the board. So usually that means nobody's on the line. Nope, she's there? Okay, did our phones just, Spencer, did you just lose a call too? Did our phones just drop every call? Because they do that sometimes. We're okay? All right. If you got what appeared to be hung up on, give us a call back, because I saw a couple calls just drop all of a sudden, and I don't think that was the intention, right? Because it all happened at the same time. We're good? Do I have to, should I call now? Remember how we went one time with no phones, and everyone thought it was just me? And then I was like, it was an hour and a half into the show, I'm like, let me call. Let me call from my cell phone. And then guess what? We had no phones. Now I'm like, I've learned my lesson. Maybe when that happens, we should just try on the early side. Yeah, I had to super sleuth detective it, and then I was like, oh, there's no phones. No wonder nobody's calling. Okay, I mean, I know sometimes, like, okay, but it's weird. So I'm always, I just saw are we verified 1550? We have 20 seconds left in the auction. So you've got Rose, right? She's here? Okay. She's ready? Okay, so let's see if we have 1550. Still, weirdly enough, just the phone, it's not adding up, so it's weird. I see 3 people on the lines, and I only see, anyway. I don't know. We'll figure it out. It's a weird, wonky Saturday. What can I say? What isn't Mercury retrograde? Didn't it end? But there's something still what? There's still 2 planets in the way? Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. And we had a strawberry moon, and we had a full moon. I mean, weird things are happening. Oh my gosh, I need to read more about astrology. It's fascinating, all that stuff. I got to read more about it. Do we have 1550, yes or no? Sold, congratulations. All right, that's gone. Glad we brought that back. That was interesting. All righty, coming up next, we are only about 20 minutes away from the top of the hour. Does anybody want a 3-stone Tanzanite? Because I was admiring the color of this 5-carat plus. Very special, right? Very special. Gosh, I love that. That is really, really, really cool. So thrilled to bring this to you because it's been a while since we had a 3-stone, right? Just a, big stone still, but instead of having halos and bridges and all this going on, really kind of keeping it simple, which actually, it really sometimes brings your attention more so into the stone. I think it's a great way. I mean, I kind of pay attention to a lot of the big designers out there and what they do with big diamonds or big, rubies, big emeralds, big sapphires. That's typically what you see. I mean, let's face it. What's in the designer world is a lot of rubies, sapphires, emeralds, diamonds, and now Tanzanites. They've really, really obviously popular stones. So the designers, though, keep in mind, even if I realize you can spend a lot of money on Tanzanites that are smaller and less color, they don't have the blue wings, so you are automatically assured to get the best quality. 2962 is the item number here. Let's give this one a shot. I think it's a really fun day to show you a really nice stone, a huge stone, and it's already showing the reds so well. And this is just, sitting one way on a wheel. 5 carats 07 is the size. And then we've got, really, why stop at a pair of pairs when you can have a trio of pairs? That's what we did. Pear-shaped white diamonds, one on either side, right there and right there. And this stunning color, look at that. And that diamond weight is going to be 64. So they're not small stones. They're 32 points a piece. That means they are just under. And this needs polishing. I'll try it on while I'm at it here. This is good, right? Special stone. And look at this, balanced 3-stone style. Who loves the big 5-carat 07? Remember an alternative for December's birthdays? Very important pear-shaped stones on the sides, almost 1/3 of a carat each. Right now, it's in the white gold. I'll let you change that any gold color you wish. That's what you should have. You want yellow gold, you want rose gold, you got it. What do we do on a day when we had a delayed open on an auction? I've got, and I'll just be honest, I think that, with the 5-carat plus stone with big diamonds, and this is more important than if you had, just to be clear for those of you that are maybe newer to the diamond world, the diamond world is such that when you get bigger stones, they're substantially more important. So even if you were to see a mounting with a carat 40 or a carat 30 or a carat 20 in diamonds, those mountings would not be as valuable as this one. It's not always as clear as day as just the diamond weight. Sometimes you have to consider how those diamonds are compiled. Where is the diamond weight? Is it among 100 one-point stones, or is it among 2 32-point stones? There is a difference. And bigger diamonds are just more money. It's the way it always has been. It's the way it always will be. So you're actually getting what is more of a high-end, sophisticated style with this 3-stone look that you've got going on. And it is not, let's help you out. It is not going to be $59.99 is an insanely good price tag, but I don't know if that's the price point that we're all looking for today. So let me kind of cheat around it here. We're going to try it again. There's only one way to do this, and it's what I call my pricing loophole. It's the only way to do it is to actually put it on the auction block for you. So we'll try it again. We'll see if we can get an open, but I'm well aware that maybe we need to go really, really, really low. I'm comfortable starting it at 45. However, I'm not going to start there. I think we need to go a little further here. Just really help everybody out. Really, really help you out. Not even 4,000, not 35. It is still a 507 blue wing, black D. Look at the colors. Most importantly, look at the reds coming out of this stone. Not even going to be $3,000. It's really going to be your lucky day for Tanzanite. This is it, guys. Pear-shaped lovers. Tanzanite lovers. Not even $2,500. I'm aware. I think we got to really, really make waves here. I'm not going to start at 25 or 24 or 23 or 22. This is, and by the way, I've had 3 carats on the auction block for $4,000 to start this week. What's a 5 carat starting at 22 for? I had a 4 carat stone that started at over 3,000. We're not even going to do $2,200 to start the auction bidding. Again, the effort here is really to get a lot of folks on the phone lines. That's what we're doing, but it's also more importantly, it's the end game. It's about making sure that somebody has the value of a lifetime in the opportunity that we have today when it's a Saturday and it's kind of quiet. We get to do something wild for you and hope that not everybody's seeing this. We don't have to it doesn't mean that every single 5 carat going forward is going to be $2,200 to start, because that would be impossible. You know that if you've ever watched the show before. We don't have 5 carat stones for $2,200. That's just a fact. You can check the tapes, check the spreadsheets, check the little notes you make as you jot down some of your favorites. That's not a price you pay for a 5 carat stone. It's just not. Let's start at $2,000 even Steven. And we'll go in $100 increments only on a 507 masterpiece of Mother Nature. Best Tanzanites in the world. They only come from one place, so I can't say this is the best source. There's only one source. But that source is broken into many blocks. Block D hasn't been mined for about 15 years. This was one little vein of the D block that has been the best saturation we've ever seen. It was mined. The miner himself is the one that collected them. How cool is that? The miner who had them, he was the one in the D block doing the painstaking work, actually mining them with his 2 hands and several tools, and he's the one that saved them. At the time, and I'm not sure what his real thinking was, I don't think he ever intended to sell them. That was not the point. But he held on to them and held on to them in his later stages of life, about 2.5 years ago, offered them to us because he's a friend of the network. He's a friend of our ownership, who's also been in the mining business for a while, right? Here's your chance to pick it up. Let's see if we have the open. Back to the wheel we go. This is the best there is. There is not a stronger color available than Blue Wing Block D. This was one vein of one block that is no longer even being mined. The only block left is C. It's the C block. So it actually, if you're thinking it goes in, in conjunction with the alphabet, no. D block was actually the first to be mined out years ago. It's now C block. That's all that we have left. That's all that's producing. That'll be the finale of the mining. And then they've been saying about 20 years left of mining. So it's that generational stone that was discovered in the late 60s, probably has 20 years left. That means by probably 2040, we're going to see the extinction. The mine will be closed and done. So there hasn't been a new discovery ever. We're looking for 2,000. We do not have it on a 507. It's never happened before. We've never offered anything like that before. So just, that's really what value is all about, when you get a lot for your money. And that's really what this is. This is just getting a lot for your money. That's what that is. No open. Let's give it 60 seconds to get it started. Here it is on the hand again. That's a big stone. And look at that color. Just saturated. To the nth degree, best in the world. The light material, that block C stuff that's coming out, I don't know many folks who are even getting 1,000. Most people are getting over 1,000 a carat for the block C material that's washed out and light lavenders. We're looking for 2,000 on the best. The best. We don't have it. All right, 30 seconds left to make it official here. Big pear shapes. Once again, a 32 and a 32 on each side. No open. We're letting history slip through our fingers here. This has never happened before. I've never had, I just almost said 3 carats. I do this so often. I've been doing this so long. My mind and my brain and my mouth sync up to where I almost said 3 carat stone, because I know that would be a remarkable value for a 3 carat stone. It's not a 3 carat stone. It's a 5-carat 07. We've never done it before. This would be a heck of a, did you see the res coming through there? Oh my goodness. I mean, how great would that be if we had a 3 carat for 2,000 open, or a 4 carat for 2,000 to open? But this is a 5 carat plus, and the more important individual diamonds. Jess, are you thinking about this one? We do. Do we have? Oh, hang on. Let's see if Victor's thinking about it. We might be verifying. You have the open? Let's see if we've got the open here. Looking for $2,000 to start. This is incredible. It really is. It's never happened. So, I mean, again, this is what happens when you read the room and you read it correctly, and you got to go really, really low, but then joke's on me, I don't even get the open. So that's where it gets a little weird. Like, this is his, do we have the, let's find out. We may have the open at $2,000. Tell you what, we are ready to clock it if we do. So it's going to be that kind of, power auction situation. We do have $2,000. So we got it, $2,000. It's going out the door to somebody. Somebody is really, really, really in the know right now and going, no, I've never seen that before. No, I have never seen that before. We haven't. Collectively, as a company, as all the jewelry, and even if you're not with us every day, all 3 hours, 6 days a week, this is something we have not done. Take it from me, because I'm showing you a lot of Tanzanites on the daily. This is so outstanding. And the fact that it's at $2,000. It is at $2,000, so it will go. I just looked at the price on the bag, which is the list price, which it's supposed to go for, and then we always mark everything down. Do you know it's $18,840? I mean, I'll show it to you. Do you know how I said it was $59.99 lowest? I'm going to show it to you. This is not, I don't write these bags, okay? Let me show this to you, because on any given night, day, that would go. 5 carat, $59.99, there's a value. That's where it's supposed to be. Look at this, look at this, look at this, look at this. There's the, actually what I was gonna do is show it up close, because I want you to see the Tanzanite here. We're about to clock it, by the way. We're about to clock it. Look at this, there's the price tag, there's the ring, right there, and there is a $59.99 right there, right there. So that's the price, there's the markdown, there's the ring, and now I'm at $2,000. Let's give it a final call. Shall we? Final call. I think we're going to clock it here. I'm going to show it the other way too, just because I loved that. I thought the saturation showed up better when we put the pear point down. Here's the other way, so you can see that as well. Look at that. Just stunning. Okay, so we have... All righty. Who's your bidder there? Let's see what we got.
Joni from Oklahoma.
Wonderful. Does she have a blue wing yet? Yeah, I'm curious, because we have a lot of folks that are collecting them now. And might not be a bad idea to add a pear shape at this price, because even if you're going, yeah, I'm going to keep, she's got them already. And she's coming back. Is she a reseller? I'm just saying, my mind, as a businesswoman, my mind immediately goes to resale. Because I'm like, I think, and I've told you the story about the wholesaler that I know who's got a great wholesale shop in the downtown jewelry district who has a Tanzanite. It's a 7-carat emerald cut, and it's $38,000. And it is as light a lavender as you would ever see. Super light lavender lilac. And that stone is $38,000. It's a 7-carat. It has no, and it's got a big old window in it, and it's wholesale. So that's supposed to be like the best value, and it is. Nobody else will sell a 7-carat for $38,000. Wholesale will. This is a $59.99 ring right here on our show. I'm clocking it. We have one bidder. Final call. 2 minutes, and we see it out the door. Give yourself a shot, because at this point in time, I can honestly say what this experience is right now, what this opportunity is unlike any that we have ever seen. Quite literally, I have never, I mean, I truly have never, I've never, and I've been doing this a long time. I'm here with you guys a lot. I've never had a 5-carat blue wing. I could even go back to the days before 2018, before December of 2018, when I was bringing you regular block Ds. Those were not this kind of price per carat. And I know this may look like a smaller diamond weight. It's important diamonds, more so than if you had a carat 20, a carat 40, a carat 60, because it's 2 substantial VS diamonds. So keep that in mind. Just as a little side note, really important diamonds. $2,000, we're in final call. I'm saying all this just basically, she's probably going, just sell me my ring. And you know what? Looks like she's going to get it. Unless we have anybody dial in 2 minutes. Tony, let's start the clock. Let's do it. I am done. This is it. This is, I mean, who knew? Never before have I had a 5-carat plus. It's a 5 plus. It's not just a 5-carat. Every point makes a difference. We have our final 2-minute countdown. This is it. This is it. I've never, ever seen anything like this. You could not buy the block seat. You could not go to a competing network, jewelry store, online retailer. They don't even have Blue Wing Black D. Nobody does. It's a TVON exclusive. We're looking for $2,100. We are looking for 21. We still have 82 seconds now to finalize. I got to show it on the hand again. This is the true color. I always say, you always say. It's not me. I just repeat what you tell me. Folks that get our stones at home, they go, oh my goodness, that is even better in person. Yes, and this is why on the hand, it gets closer to that range. The hand shot, when I put things on, they're a different angle. It doesn't have as much light. Blasting, right? That's more of the true color. Expect to see this color in more and more red flash in person. It's absolutely stunning. I'm telling you, if you've never experienced one before, you owe it to yourself to try it. And might I be a little pushy and say this is the moment right now, just because if you like to save money and you don't want to downgrade your stone just because you're on a budget, this is the way you do it. Yes? Okay, blue wings, so that's kind of what I've been talking about this whole time. Most Tanzanite you see, and I'm going to buy one day. I'm going to get online and I'm going to go and buy one from our competitors. And I'm going to buy one because we don't carry it. The only way I'm ever going to get to show you regular Tanzanite is if I buy one. I'm going to buy one. And I'm going to bring it in and I'll probably show it every time because here's the deal, guys. I just had a really important question. This is what I've been preaching. Blue wing is different. Blue wing, called aptly blue wing, most Tanzanites think of like a lilac flower. Most Tanzanites are that color, a lilac flower, like a light lavender, like an amethyst, like a rose de France. Those are stones we know. This is different. It looks more blue, purple, red. Instead of having purple as the predominant or lavender, this is more blue, then purple, then red as that tertiary color. It's that when you least expect it, you see red flashes coming from what is a purple blue stone. So when you're buying, and I've had people say to me, I promise you, this has happened. I've had gals, and you are not in the wrong. If you prefer a lavender stone, that is okay. That is totally okay. I've literally had people go, send me pictures, and they go, this is the Tanzanite I'm looking for. And I will tell you where to go. I'm in the jewelry biz. It's a small world. I will tell you where to go. I'll tell you what channel, what time to watch, who to get it from. You can go to a retail store. They have those light lavenders. Because we're only bringing you this hot, top little percentage of material that's the best that's ever been mined, that's not what ours looks like. Again, it's quality. And I'm totally okay if you just prefer the light lavenders. By the way, we're still in an auction here, so forgive me. I want to make this clear because clearly everybody shopping with us today has been brand new. So I want to make that clear. We clearly have a lot of new people watching. Thank you. Love having you. Welcome, welcome, welcome to TVON. But that's what we do differently. If you need lavenders, I'm not faulting you at all. If that's your preference, that is wonderful. I can help you as to where to find them. They're just not here. We don't have lavender stones. We don't have the light purples. We have the blue wing only, which is the best that's ever been mined, that is nowhere else, that should be tens of thousands more than everywhere, and it's not. So you can get that fine quality for that small price if you would like. And do we have 21? I hope that makes sense, Tiffany. I hope so. I have limited airtime. I only have an hour left. So if you want to email me, again, I'm on Facebook. I'm on Instagram. You can email me personally at laurenblairtv@gmail.com. That is my email. That's my personal email. I will go off, but I will tell you right now, that's the deal. If you want lavender, reach out to me. I will tell you where to buy it. It's just we don't have it because that's Block C. We only deal with Blue Wing Block D. Yes. Let's show the under gallery. Let's show it. And then we should probably sell this, right? Sorry, guys. I'm a big sports fan, right? And when I watch sporting events, I get really excited when history is made. Like yesterday, I was watching a game and a pitcher broke the all-time or tied the all-time record for strikeouts consecutively in a game. 10 strikeouts, tied Tom Seaver's record from 1970. And I got really excited about it. Even though it wasn't my team, I got excited about it. This is a record that we are setting here in shopping land. This is a record. And if there was a record book, they don't keep record books for silly shopping networks like ours. But if there was a record book, if there was a Hall of Fame for shopping, this would be hands down inducted right now. Because that is the value we have right now. Do you have another question, Tiffany? We don't break it down by percentages. It's blue cobalts, purples, and reds. It's not broken down in percentages. Stones are not done that way. Yeah, there's no percentage. I could estimate for you, but it would be me making something up. They're not labeled as percentages of color. The colors are blending together. Have you heard of pleochroic? That's where the light can kind of shift. It can show different colors in different light. I'm doing all of this. My apologies to our bidder there, Victor. You have to apologize, or did she already leave us? Is she out? Okay, so it's sold? You sold it without, okay. So if we have 21, I don't know. The operatives have taken it upon themselves to sell this in the phone bank to the winner. So I know we have a lot of questions, and I really want to make sure that you're informed. But I think that's over. So anyway, congratulations. It's gone. I mean, again, I wish sometime I'm going to have to buy my own airtime just so we can do like, and that's where I'm debating. Maybe I'm not big in social media, but maybe we do like a, Facebook Live from my home or something, and we just talk and you can ask questions because they don't like me going too far off base on the shows here because airtime is precious and it costs a lot of money, and we certainly losing some money on the jewelry. But again, that's why I'm always accessible 24/7. Yeah, you can reach out and I'll answer all your questions, but hopefully that helps because, again, these blue wings are different. You don't see them anywhere else. So, I know our viewers that watch this all the time for years on end, they're more than familiar, but we are just ironically at the very top of the hour, so I'm going to show you my next piece, which is going to be the triple ring. Congratulations on the Tanzanite. Well done. Let me go ahead and show you. Let me go ahead and show you a 3-stone that we have with the yellow and the pink and the white, and we just set a record all time. We've been here broadcasting for like 5.5 years, 6 years. I don't remember when it started. I don't know because I wasn't here when it started. I came in. They brought me in a little later, but I was somewhere else and I got recruited. But I got to tell you, we've never seen anything like that. So you never know what's going to happen this last 60 minutes we have together today live. We are a live show, so keep that in mind. Take a look. It's been an interesting one. Take a look at this, and we can help you. But this is a ring I'm so passionate about it. I wanted to make sure you knew exactly when it was going to be here and what we're doing because it's brand new today and it's very, very, very special. So, and Tiffany, be sure, I know you have all my info, so if they have any further questions or would like to FaceTime or whatever, or would like me to call them after the show, I can do all that. That's what I do. I'm here 3 hours a day, but then the rest of the 21 hours is that stuff. So I'm happy to do that. It's on my free time. I really just think it's important though, because I want to be an informed shopper when I shop for things. So that's the way I like to do it. So anyway, here we go with 3273. It's new today. It is our new take on a 3-stone, even though we just saw a 3-stone, didn't we? But this is a little bit different. We're going to amp it up here with some mega, mega, mega diamonds. We've got yellow diamonds, one yellow diamond. Let's break it down because each stone is significant in size, but then they're all surrounded by a halo. So we start with the 70 pointer on the yellow oval. Welcome to all of our new shoppers today. Speaking of records, I think that's been a record too. We've got a lot of new shoppers. So welcome one and all. Here's our 70 pointer. It's VS. Then you have an additional, we're going to break it down because there's a lot going on here. And Tony, I agree with you. They break it down differently on the computer, but I really like to break it down with the yellows first. 70-point center. The yellow diamonds around that are going to be 51 points. So that's significant. Already, just there. Are you serious? Wait a minute. They might have it backwards, guys. Hey, guys, good thing we ignored the bags. You guys, they reversed them, I think. Yeah. So, guys, they have 51 of yellow and 14 of white. It's reversed. Because, right, yeah. So, let's start over. 70 points in the center, 14 points in the yellow diamonds. Then we're going to talk about pinks because you have a pink diamond pear-shaped, one on each side. Those pink diamonds will be 16 points total, 8 points and 8 points. There's also pink diamond halos around them. So again, that's not just a center stone. It's a center stone with a halo with another halo. So 3 center stones, 2 halos around each. Pink diamonds, 16 points and 9 points around those. And then 50 points, actually 51 in the white. I think we got it. It's a lot going on, I realize, and we'll total it all up for you. But keep in mind, it is an exquisite ring with some of the most important stones. I had a different style last evening that was different. It had the pink in the middle and the yellows on the side, but they were all significantly smaller. And that's what I really want to point out is this is a 70-pointer just on its own in the middle. 70-pointer, 70-pointer. So there it is, 70-point center, 14 right around it. That would be the yellow diamond halo. And then the white diamonds we put all together. That's that last number you see of 51. But let's talk about those pinks, and I'll even come in closer. I want you to see the pear shapes and see the quality. Because just because they're sitting next to a yellow diamond does not mean they're lacking in color saturation or quality. What's up, JT? I'm sorry? Okay. Bear with us here. We just are still in, I still want to make sure we got all this sorted out with diamond weights. Okay, thank you so much, though. I'm glad she likes it. I'll tell you what we're going to do. And I know it's a pretty pricey ring. There is a lot going on here. We've got the, just in total, yellow diamonds, that'll be 84. You've got another, think about this, guys, it's 25 points in pinks in total, and then another 51 in the white. So very significant ring. I'm going to try it on as well. This is going to really drape around the hand. I mean, it's going to go all the way across the top of the hand for you. It's really stunning. And here's what we'll do, just to make sure everyone's clear when you add everything together, because I know it's important to break them down, but at the same time, it's really important to realize what all is happening in a total sense, because otherwise you're looking at 16, 9, 51, what is all that? Again, it's just so important when you go to those fancy colors to really have those specific weights, especially when they're center stones. That becomes incredibly important. So here's what we'll do. I want to show you what it looks like on the hand. Total weight's going to be a carat 60 in diamonds in all together total. And then you have this stunning look and just perfect matching on the pinks to the pink and the yellow to the yellow. I love that. Sometimes they'll purposely do a different color. I think why not have them match? That way when at first glance you look at it, it looks like it's all one big yellow. It looks like it's an even larger pink on each side. So I think that's a pretty look. And of course the pairing of these two natural fancy colors together is so exquisite and rare. You don't see that all the time. It's, hey, I don't know if she's been with us most of the day here, but there have been crazy things going on with pricing, and it's not going to stop now. We have less than an hour left. So it's going to get real interesting when I bring out the most fabulous ring of the day. The most high-end ring that's new here today is this one, a $13,332 price tag. A lot of threes. There's the ring in black and white. Let me help you. I've made little notes that Andrea was looking for something like this. I know a lot of you have. Maybe you missed the one we had last night, or maybe you were just hoping for a bigger stone presence altogether. This is it. Let's do something wild here. Make it easy, make it easy, make it easy, make it easy, and make it affordable. And this is not the kind of ring that would ever be classified as affordable, but it is. And we're so glad to have it for you. We're so thrilled that it's here, and we're so excited that we can bring you a value like this one where it's not even 10, not even 9, not even 8. But what we're doing right now is one of the most exquisite values you ever will see, but that's still $69.99, so hold on. Here's what we'll do, if you don't mind. We just wrapped up the most record-setting auction in the history of Tanzanite. we are about to do it again with an even more limited stone, because even though Tanzanite, the blue wing block D, may be mined out, but Tanzanite as a mine is still mining. We just touched on that. 20 years approximately left. This mine, the mine that produces the fancy colored diamonds, the #1 mine. There are other mines for diamonds all over the world. Fancy colors most prolifically came from the Argyle mine in Australia. That closed about 7 months ago. Actually closer to 8 months now. Now that we're almost done with June, it's been 8 months since the closure of that mine. Take a look at how we can blow out pink and yellow diamonds to make it more affordable than you've ever seen. But it's going to take a little maneuvering, and it's going to take a little strategy. And no, it's not going to be, did she not see one the other day that she loved, but it was like $4,500? That's fantastic. But I'm not starting at $4,500, because I know she wanted to get a big diamond presence for a tiny price. And she emailed me and she goes, I don't even know if it's possible, but what can you do? Well, let me tell you, I'm really take those requests and those questions really seriously. If anybody else is thinking the same thing, I would love to have yellow and white diamonds and pink diamonds together, but I'm going to need a better price tag. Here it is. Here it is, right here and now. Not 45, not 4,000, not 35, not even going to be $3,000 to start. It's the only way to work the magic you're seeing, because if I could price a piece like that at $3,000, trust me, I'd do it. But here's the deal, not even $3,000 to open. Trying to give everyone a shot here who's with us, who wants some of the most amazing 70-point center in the middle. It's VS. The pinks, look at those pinks. Look at the hearty color on those pinks. They've got a great saturation. All right, tell you what, $2,500 to start. Let's do it. Let's do it. And $50 increments as well. Just making it easy, as simple as possible. Let's see if we've got the open. It is just, I mean, this is mind-boggling. And again, when you see this, does she want to open it up? It's been a day when we've had a lot of one-and-done auctions, JT. So this is really, really exciting. Hi, Gabrielle. G, she's with us. The OG, G. Hi, G. Facebook Live. Is Facebook working today? Is it? Oh, that's a special. It hasn't been working much, I've heard, from our loyal Facebook viewers, you guys. I'm so sorry. I know Facebook's been really glitchy and weird. So if that's how you normally watch us, our apologies. It's not our issue, but I hope it's working today. Gee, is it working smoothly? Are we all good on Facebook today? Because that, I know, has been really, I've been getting a lot of messages about Spectrum and Facebook and nothing been working. So our apologies. I wish I could go into there. I wish I had Zuckerberg on speed dial, and I'd say, can you get Facebook together? Because we have customers who need their jewelry. All right, so we have the open at 25, and we've got 25, but anybody else? Hold on. We have 25. Who's at 25? Oh, good. Okay. That's it? I love it. Victor's helping me. It's like, let me be your eyes and ears, because, you know, he knows. I can't, the telepathy, it's not that good today. You know, it's better when I get some sleep. Maybe my telepathy will be better tomorrow. Maybe. Hi, G. Thank you so much. I'm so glad it's working today. I know. It's been a pain in the you-know-what. I know. When that's glitchy, that's no fun, because that's what we always say on Fridays and Saturdays. We rely on Facebook for the people that don't get us on TV. And then they're like, well, I tried, and then I couldn't get you on TV, or Facebook. So anyway, glad we're working there. So this is going to be it. We're at 25. So let me see. I'm going to try it on again. And you know what? This is not new. We're having not a lot of participation, so we may be ending this sooner rather than later, despite being so low. Here it is on the hand. Look at that. Ooh la la. Isn't there something just pretty about it? I mean, that's the thing. Rarity, yeah. We can go on and on and on about a 70-point brilliant yellow oval, beautiful pink. And guys, it's really unusual. Those are big stones. In the pink diamond world, it works differently. An 8-pointer is a good size. It's a good size. You got an 8-pointer on the pair, 8-pointer on the pair. Those halos are what's making up. So we're right here in this section of the graphic. This is I love that, Tony, you are the best. Look at that. He's the best. He's got it like all rationed out. Like the yellow is 70 and 14. That means the center of the halo. The pinks are 16 and 19. That means the two centers right there. That means 8 and 8. And then 9 points are the halos. Then down here, the white diamonds. 51 points, wrapping it all up, right? So that side to side on my finger, I wear 6. So this is really on a size 6 finger. I would say 6, 7, 8, you're going to be good. It's going to really just do exactly what this is doing. I say if you wear a 9 or a 10, we're happy to size it for free as we always do, but you might see just a little bit of the gold because again, just, you know, that kind of design there is wrapping around that length. So let's see, we've got $50 increments. We're looking for 25, 50 or more. I would love, hey, listen, power bids are welcome. Do you know you're never obligated to go with the smallest increment? Like if you wanted to blurt out 4,900, you can do that. I mean, I laugh because that is really unlikely, but it's a strategy. It's a strategy. It's a way you can play. I am so glad this is here, though. I've been promoting it all day, and I'm just so glad it's a bigger way to do it, right? So many times I've had 3 stones like this, but then the center stone is small. What was it yesterday? Yesterday I had a pink diamond in the center, and it was like 18 or 19. I think it was 19. And we had a 19-point center, and then the yellow's on the side. So this is just a way bigger version where it's going to be the yellow in the center at that 70-point size. And then the pinks are still significant, but there's a nice little, you know, bigger presence of the center, and then the sides are still equal in their balance and in their, yeah? Oh, does that qualify, you think, as a power bid? Yes. No way, Jess. You're kidding me. Who is it? Her name's Margaret, and she found me today? Yeah. So does that mean she knows me from somewhere else like a long, long time ago? No, I mean, oh, this is amazing. She shops with our competitors. Oh. And what'd she pick up? Oh, my goodness. Yes. Oh, my goodness. Margaret, you may have found your new shopping mecca forever and ever. Hi, Margaret. Welcome to the show. Thank you so much. Listen, we've got an auction here. I don't know what's happened in the phone bank, but I know this. A lot of new registers are getting registered and picking up things from all throughout the last, how many minutes of the show? What have I done? Like a minute, 135 minutes or so? I got to really focus on this auction because I'm in trouble. Let me see if I have 25, 50 or more. We're going to give it a final 2 minutes. That means it is your last call. I had a lot of people on the phone lines. Turns out they weren't on this auction. But hi, Margaret. Welcome to our show. Glad you're with us. We're not 24/7, but we're here for you. And these are only daytime shows. So with as many new registers as we've had today, I'll be telling you a little bit about that. I know I'm preaching to the choir for some of you, but our daytime shows are on the weekend, Saturday, Sunday. Our shows in the weekdays are in the evening at 7 o'clock Pacific. So just a quick word on that. 2 minutes left. Shall we do it? Let's do it. Final call. This is it. $2,500. Let me know. Do I need to go? I'm going to march out to the phone bank, guys. I'm a ways away from the phone bank. So let me go ahead and see. And we're, you know, barriers between us and divvied up and plexiglass and all that stuff. Let me see if anything's happening in the phone bank, if anybody wants to keep this auction rolling, but we do have 1:40 now left. So if you want to try to be in, you got to dial in within the next 90 seconds or so. And it's last call, and there's a delay. So if you are, you know, thinking, oh, I can wait till the very last second, then I'll start dialing, then I'll get connected, then I'll get right now. You got to call now because once the clock hits 0, that's when it's sold. So congratulations on the last auction. And now we're talking about 2,500 and maybe 2,550. Let me know if we've got power bids. Power bids, they're welcome. We got a final minute left. Let me try it on the hand. But a 70-pointer. And then again, the big stones is how it breaks down. 70 points on the yellow, 8 points on each of the pear-shaped pinks. Those are super saturated, lovely, lovely bubblegum pinks. You've got the 51. Remember the carat weight in total here. 84 in the yellows, 25 in the pinks, and 51 in the fabulous white diamonds. So we just break it down because you should know these are important elements and the size is so incredible. And that's important when it comes to the world's, again, guys, these are natural fancy diamonds. And so I have to say that again in mind of how many new people we have when you're shopping elsewhere and you're going, well, I've never seen this place. I've seen jewelry on TV, but I've never seen this network. We are all about, just think of us as the finest, no matter what it is. And that's not hyperbole. That is literal. We are the finest quality, but at better values. Because I know there's another, you know, there's really one place you can shop for fine jewelry. A lot of it's plastic and plated, and that's a whole different category, right? This is different. This is fine, 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 fine. We're talking about better than couture. Let's see if we have 25, 50 or more. Let me know who's at what, where you're at. Let's keep it going all day long, I hope. I have 40 minutes. We could keep this going for the next 43 minutes. That's all the time we have. And then they kick me out. So then we're back tomorrow morning. But this, I've never had an auction go from one day to the next day. But if I ever, I've never really considered it until right about now. Again, telling where we're at here is that I'm actually considering having a carryover auction from one day to the next. But I don't know if anybody's got that patience, myself included. So are we at 25.50 or 26? Yes? Sold. Congratulations. That's gone. Bye-bye. Okay. Requests are welcome. I have one Gents piece. Do you guys want to see the Gents piece? It's new. It's turquoise. I know my gals are going to be like, can I wear this? And the answer is yes, you could. I think you could. You like big rings? I think a gal could wear this too. It is a gentleman's sleeping beauty. Thank you so much. Congratulations. Well done. And here we are with something we haven't seen very often. In the only one I'm recalling was a cushion cut. This is being a little different in the round. Item number 1051, Tony, on this one. 1051 on a very large 2-carat round sleeping beauty turquoise. How about that? Any gold you want? We offer that. That's what I think is so, I think when you're a brand new shopper with us or a brand new watcher with us, I think you're going, wait a minute, is this like a special day, free shipping, free sizing, and you're going to change the gold color, and there's no charge for that? It's an everyday occurrence. Like every day's a sale, every day's a holiday, every day you get the extras. I love that about TVON. Nobody else does that. You're on your own when it comes to sizing. You can't change the gold color. And you're on your own, and you got to pay the big. I heard something the other day. Someone told me what they pay for shipping somewhere else. I was like, are you serious? Is it like going by drone? Like with a, like super hunky bodybuilder, like hand delivering it to you? What's the deal? Like hundreds of dollars for shipping. Oh my goodness, we do it for free and it's fast. So I love this. It's 42 points in diamonds around it. Someday we'll get there though. Won't we get there where we're gonna have drones delivering, right? I think we're almost there. I heard that San Francisco and LA we're gonna have air taxis where we can take these little helicopters that are supposed to be environmentally friendly and commute that way for the same price as a cab. Yeah, right. Yeah, right. My brother the other day, he went 10 miles in an Uber and it cost him $97. And I'm like, wait, what? So Tony, is that really what's happening? Oh my gosh, crazy. So anyway, it's kind of nuts. So I love when we can do all these extras for free because nothing is free anymore. And this is where we still are. We're still giving you all these added extras. And on this turquoise ring, it's not built into the price because this is a $29.99 ring, heavy gold weight, finished on the inside. And I'm not even going to make it 29 or 19 or 18 or 17 or 16. Blow it out. We'll make it $1,499 on a gentleman's turquoise. Yeah, that is some serious material right there. Gentleman's turquoise in a round. Could be a lady, and to that end, let me show it to you on my hand. It's right now size. We usually start our gents rings around a 10, and then that way we can go up and down if needed. Or if you're wanting yellow gold or rose gold, we would start over. We would just start over from there, and we would just make a new, because we can't just, coat it with yellow gold. That's not how it works. So here's what you have. Great look, $14.99, superstar round stone here. It is major sleeping beauty. Is that matrix-free best out of that another mine that is shut down? I mean, my goodness, we got a lot of mines that are, finishing and wrapping up or have that, are still just bringing you these values on these really exclusive rarities in gems, and that's the way we like it. So we love to bring you the rare. I've got a couple more wheels, so I may not get to them all because our auctions have been a little time consuming. So I do want to let you know if anybody wants to do something crazy, let me know if you're thinking about a 7.5-carat tennis bracelet. This is the largest tennis bracelet we have. It's $753 in diamonds. Every diamond is just about 24 points in size all the way around the bracelet. So it's pretty important. It's a status piece. And if you'd like that one, let me know so we can help you with that, because that's how it looks on the wrist. Just so you can see those stones from a distance and see how large they are. They go all the way around. Anyway, let me know if you want a special opportunity on that one. It's an important piece. And we will do a quick recap, but I want to show you a very important wheel that we have really quickly here. I've got a Tanzanite, a yellow diamond, a ruby, and a yellow. You know what? Let's get it. I've got like 5 pieces here. Let's blow them out. Because at this point of the show, I'm realizing I don't have a lot of time left, and we got a lot of one-of-a-kinds. And so sometimes the most expeditious way to do that is put them up at the same time and give you a real deal wheel, okay? It's going to be crazy, okay? Here is your chance to pick something up. I love it. Well, listen, Jess, we've had a record on new registers and new shoppers, but I got a lot of people messaging me that are our OG regulars. So it's nice to know y'all are with us. Thank you so much. I love it. Hi, G. Hi, Judy. Judy's loving the show today. Thank you, Judy, so much. She's one of my most loyal. She's been watching me for like 20 years, you guys. What a trooper. What a trooper. All right. She obviously is a saint. But take a look at this. We have a stunning Asher. Look at this. Okay, I'm going to need more room. There's my Asher. We have a ruby coming up that's over 1.5 carats. That's the Sphene, by the way. That's the color change variety. We started the Sphene train, by the way. Nobody else had it before I debuted it. March of 17, I want to say. Here's my yellow diamond. A little different if you want to go yellow diamond round brilliant. This would match the studs we had earlier. You remember those? And if you need to see them again, they were in the very first minutes of the show. We had round, brilliant, yellow diamond studs. I have the ruby here. That's a Burma. It's glowing. And then we also have, look at this. I'm going to just kind of wow you with the zircon. The most effervescent of the stones, bright, refractive, and stunning. That is a zircon. It's the blue color. It's an electric blue. There's our big, that's a good size Asher too. That's a 3 carat exactly. Anything you like on the wheel. And there's July's birthstone, which we're getting so close to the month of July that we're ready to bring out some of our best rubies. There aren't many, but we can certainly do an amazing, 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 amazing value for you. So here's our Asher. Here's our yellow diamond. That yellow diamond, oh, let's talk size on the yellow diamond. 50 pointer on the yellow diamond, round, brilliant, 79 around it. Looks like a snowflake to me, or a star, or a beautiful, oh, I don't know, it's so just designer, the detail. You know what it is? It's the mill grain that's around it as well. Gives it a nice texture. There's our 445. Back to that. We were the first ones to debut the stone. Nobody ever knew it existed before we brought it to the world. Color change Sphene. I got to try that on. It's that really perfect color that's not too dark where you can still see the gorgeous refraction of it. I like it. The real deal wheel. Sure is. It is special, special, special. And I love our 445 anchoring the wheel right here. Take a look at that. There's the ring. You can see a little bit of that movement and see the rainbow colors that come from within. As we look at everything, now all of these pieces can be tried on, and we'll give you the details in a little bit more, specific fashion. But I just want to know if you love anything because I'm taking care of the rest. The pricing is ridiculously good. So call me with your favorites because when they're gone, they're gone. And we've got the 3 carat blue wing, specialty cut. You don't see a lot of Asher cuts, especially not what we have left. There's just so little of it left remaining in the show. So this is your chance to pick up your favorites here right now. They are not going to be. Are you ready for this? I am getting a little excited about what is about to take place on this extremely, extremely special wheel. Because when I look at the $5,500 price tag on the ruby, the $6,700 price tag on the Sphene, what about the Tanzanite? $11,000 on the Tanzanite. Shall we? Any piece you want. They're not 55, and it is definitely, and for our, again, new folks, this is where you dial really early, because when they start going, the wheel starts to tumble down, and we need to make sure you get your favorite before they're gone. I've got all the info. We'll try them on as you call in and ask about them. The only one that's got to stay in the gold color would be that Sphene in the middle. That's got to be in the yellow gold. Everything else I can change. I'm not going to do them for 55. You've seen how this show is going. I will take some of the prices you've made up today, and I will take my cues from that, and we're not going to make them 45, 35, 25. Do you like one on this wheel? Let's do it. I won't wear it, but I'll try it on. If I wear it, I'll just wear it out of here. I'll wear it to my day. I'll wear it tomorrow. I'll wear it every day. I'm going to give you a shot to own this. Blue zircon. Now, Allison, it's item number 145. Do you realize this is a 733 stone? 7 carats 33. That's big. And you're not paying 25. And you're not paying 2,000. You're not paying 15. I love these. 500 bucks back. 500 bucks back. 500. Where do you do that? You can't even do a card like that where they're going, oh, I'll give you another 500 back. You want another 500 back? I'll give you another 500 back. Nobody does this. They're not even $1,499. That's yellow diamond, Tanzanite, ruby out of Burma, blue, zircon, and color chain Spain, and not a single one of them is $14.99. Every single one has got to go. Can we do this? Yes, we can. Blow them out right now, $1,399. Take them, 60 seconds, they'll be gone. We have the blue zircon already verifying. We have this mega over a carat and a half in a Burma ruby. That is a 154 Burma ruby, and it's clean and glowing. We have a final 55 seconds. I got some really serious 6-carat blue wings. So that probably doesn't make sense to do today, though, after what has taken place with some auctions. But we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Oh, I still have to recap the fawn that was sold and came back. We'll do that. Let me know how I can help you guys. We've got all the information, the details, and we will try them on. There's the finishing on the zircon under gallery. Nathan, any questions on this wheel before we go? Giving them away. Here's the ruby. July, coming up. Any July birthdays in the house here? Any July, no July birthdays? None at all in the phone bank here? Allison? No? No? Victor, no? JT? He has no idea what I'm talking about. Hey, JT, when's your birthday? November. Oh, we got a ways to wait for your party. Tiffany, what about you? Oh, you're July 27th. Okay, I'm glad I asked. You're one day after my mommy. You're a lion. Leo the lion. I like it. I'll be on. Guess where I'm going to be? You won't believe it. On July 27th of 2021, I'm not going to be here. It's a Tuesday. So Tiffany's like, I don't think any of us are here on that day. Exactly. But then the 28th, I ain't going to be here. The 29th, I ain't going to be here. Going to celebrate. Mom's having a big birthday this year. And we haven't seen each other in about 3 years. So, yeah, we're going to be partying. If I don't come back, Jess, you know who to call. LVPD, okay? LVPD. Do you see that new resort that opened out there? Mm-hmm. That's where I'll be. Brand new. They haven't had a brand new resort open up in years. And obviously we know, I understand why. Well, okay, no questions on this wheel. We're good? All right. I do have a pair of hoop earrings. I know we had a lot of hoops going out the door earlier. I've got a smaller carat weight, bigger diameter, if that makes sense. We have the tennis bracelet. I'm just going to put it out there. If anybody would like the largest tennis bracelet we have, I'm going to show it to you. Maybe we can kind of wow you here. If you have any questions about this wheel, look at the spine. Let's try on the yellow diamond. I don't know what it is about this wheel. I think every piece on it is a size 5. I'm not sure what's up with that, but it's funny, which obviously, ooh, look at how pretty that is. So pretty. Oh, I like that ring. So that's a 50-point center stone, and it will have 79 points in diamonds around it. Yes, it will. Very, very pretty. Look at that. Stunning. And I love these bigger diamonds. They look like princess cuts, but they're actually rounds in this almost squared off setting. So $1,399 on the yellow diamond. Congratulations if you get that. Verifying on the spine, the 4-carat 45 is the spine in the middle. That is a color change. Yes. Let's do it. Here's the ruby. Item number on the ruby will be, it is 2055. It's a 154 Burma, not Mozambique, Burma. It's Burma material, clean as can be, 154 in its size, and also 79 points in VS diamonds. So that is $13.99. Any gold, right now it's in the yellow. You can do any gold you wish on that one. That's one of our classic signature mountings right there. That's been a popular mounting for as long as I've been doing this. So it is a timeless design. Can't go wrong with that mounting with a little bit of that split shank on the sides. Rubies verifying. The Asher cuts are 3 carat. Take a look at this. It is 3320. Take a look at that. Now that's the view. Again, you really, to appreciate these blue wings, they're best on the hand. It's going to be the most accurate representation before you actually get it at home and see it in person. That's our 3 carat Asher. It's got a stack of diamonds. I always call that like the little staircase of diamonds on the sides there for you. 3 carats on the stone, and also 22 points in diamonds. So there you have it. That's the congratulations on the ruby, the blue zircon. Also, that was shown earlier. We've got that 7 carat 33 blue zircon. Congratulations. All right, those were too low anyway, so probably best that that doesn't go on my show log. Yeah, it's almost good when you go that low and they're like still here. That's a good thing, because then they're not going to, dock me, right? Take a look. Yeah, I mean, it's that day, right? So this is also a little bit tricky to show you, because I want to just make sure you see as many diamonds as possible, but they need to face right up to the camera. So this is not exactly for the faint of heart, but if you want to wear something really important every day, and tennis bracelets are for everyday wear. I mean, that's really the thing. They've been popular forever, kind of the iconic style of all bracelet designs in the world, but it's all about what you do as far as the size of the stones. Do they graduate? Do they go all the way around? Well, the answer here is no, they don't graduate, but yes, they do go all the way around. And in 3129, your total diamond weight here is 7 carats 53. So it is by far, I've had most bracelets I've had in tennis bracelets, just to give you a perspective, is 239. The most frequently shown bracelet on the air is a 239, and then occasionally I've had a 3 carat 69. So to be able to go more than double that is pretty impressive. 753, I broke it down. There are 32 stones in this bracelet in our 7-inch. We can always expand it to an 8-inch if you choose. There are 32 stones. That calculation, and I want to be exact here, so they're just under 24 points apiece. Now, obviously, maybe one stone is a 24 and one stone is a 25 and one stone might be a 23. That doesn't change their diameter. The diameters are matched. 100% all the way through, the diameters are identical, so the cut is the same. Here's what we're going to do. When you have 23.5 points apiece, on average, that's important. And look at how they're so genius. Look at the clasp. This is how you do a seamless clasp. And it's harder when they're bigger stones to hide the clasp, right? And we have an oversized insert closure. But look what they did. They sure did. They put the 2 big diamonds. It takes 2 almost quarter carat diamonds to cover the clasp. Here's the other side, which is going to be, of course, the insert. So that's going to just basically slide right into the other side. And then you've got the 2 figure-8s. So you would just flip those over, turn them the other way, and lock those into place so it's not going anywhere. But this is what it's all about. And forgive me for coiling it, but that's the way to see them almost upright to the camera lens, and then you'll see it on the wrist here as well. But this is also to show you the consistency, the matching, the beauty of the stones. They're tough as nails. Diamonds are the hardest natural substance on earth, so you don't need to worry about, really, can I wear it every day? Yes, you can. And you should. You should. Listen, it's locked into place. Bracelets like that, when they're made the right way, if you do fasten those safety catches on each side, it's not going anywhere. We have about 20 minutes left in the show. I'm going to do something wild here. It's the only way to do it, but I want to make sure you understand this is not even like our normal price tag piece because the diamonds are so exquisite. That is the price on the piece, $53,036. Just calculating it from our factory to the screen there. That's how this works. However, that is what makes us different, by the way, for the new shoppers that are with us coming in droves. Today, it is about, and that's what separates us, because the quality we obviously do not sacrifice. But the reason that we're different from other fine jewelers out there on television is that we're not buying from guys who bought from guys, who bought from guys, who bought from gals. We don't do that. We are the manufacturer. This is as direct as you can get. This is like having a family member in the business making your jewelry for you and getting that every bit of that value passed along. It's direct. So instead of $53,000, tell you what I will do. keeping in mind, I talked about this earlier, and I'm not sure it sunk in, but when we had a Tanzanite ring on the auction block earlier, we had a 5-carat Tanzanite with a big stone on each side. There was a 32 and a 32 pointer on either side. We were talking a lot about the fact that those bigger stones are even more valuable than, let's say, if you had a lot of small stones. So this is really the same thing applies to a bracelet like this. When you have bigger stones, they're still VS. They're 7.5 carats plus. That means you're getting over, think about that. It's a 7-inch. You have over a carat per inch in diamonds that are VS white diamonds in the white gold or in the yellow gold or in the rose gold. Listen, this may not be for everybody. This is a bracelet, if you've been scouting out, if this is what you've been looking for years and you're going, I really want a 7.5 carat or I want an 8 carat or 9 carat, you're normally paying $12,000 a carat on small stones. It's different when you've got quarter carats all the way across. You've probably heard that most of the engagement rings in the US of A, on average, are a quarter carat. This is like 32 engagements, which I can't even imagine. That's impressive. 32 engagement rings? It's the whole store, right? All-in-one bracelet. If anybody would love it, here's what I can offer. It's the only way to do it. It's been the method to the madness today. If anybody wants to start an auction, you may. But it is not even going to start at even $1,000 per carat, which should never happen. That's easy math, 75, 30. That'd be an interesting place to start an auction, but I think we've been kind of feeding off each other here today. The values you've wanted, I've obliged. The big, big discounts you've wanted, we've made it happen. And at 75.30, then that would be $1,000 a carat exactly, which, let's face it, you could never do on quarter carat diamonds. As we take another look at it, let me do something extra. In an effort to see if we have anybody who's looking for the ideal gift, the ideal, oh my gosh, I've been waiting a lifetime for that. Is this the day? Is this the day? It very well may be the day because I've not seen this before. I'm not even going to start at 75.30. It's a weird number, Tony. It's a weird number. What if we start, well, at 75 even makes sense, right? Better, under $1,000 a carat on, technically. Take a look at how large this is from a distance. And you know what? It's a special day to be shopping. We've seen values through the entire day that we have never seen, even if you watch us every day. So why stop now? Listen, if anybody would like to open it up, this is up to you. It's a big piece, I realize, but if you even paid $12,000 a carat, that number would be hanging out around $90,000, roughly, right? Big difference when we're under 8. I'm not going to start at 75. Let's give you an opportunity. This is just a moment in time where I'm looking for the stars to align. And if there happens to be somebody who wants the biggest bracelet we've done in diamonds, and you happen to be there today, and you want a big value, this is it. $7,000. $7,000. That's been my thing today. $500 back. $500 back. I mean, here it is again. $7,000 to open on almost. They're 23.5 points a piece. Look at that piece on the wrist. Look at the way those diamonds shine. That is some serious, serious diamond weight. And they go all the way around. This is not going to graduate. They're not going to get smaller to one side. You don't just have the big stones along the center of the bracelet or the top of the bracelet. Let me flip it to the other side, and the weight of it is so good because every single diamond is just completely encapsulated in a really nice gold basket. What about my last attempt here? No open. What about $6,500? To start on $753. The bracelet has not changed, but the bidding, the pricing, the open, it certainly has. Let's look for $6,500 to open even a gold bracelet with this magnitude without any diamonds. That would be tough to do. And while I'm at it here, and if I just leave it on its own, it's going to sit a little strange. So let me just hold it for you. I'm going to come in closer. I want you to see each diamond. I want you to see every single one of them. It's not just the size, it's the quality. It's the matching. It's the full cut, round, brilliant. These are 58 facet rounds. Ooh, more requests. End of the show, getting them in last minute. This is it, guys. Let me know 60 seconds to get it started, and then we've got requests coming in. Look at all of the diamonds. $6,500. What in the world? That is a that is a really fabulous, fabulous way to go. If you want diamonds. Did I hear, Nathan, did I hear open? Yeah. Somebody knows diamonds. Who is it with the open at 65? Somebody knows diamonds. Somebody knows what's going on and says, well, I can't pass that up. And I wouldn't. And by the way, we'll have that request coming up. So Deborah. Oh my goodness, does she need a bracelet? She knows jewelry, probably like values in jewelry is her jam. If she's opening this up, and I know she has tennis bracelets from us and bangles from us, but sometimes you just can't resist. Is she, be on, I got to ask her one day. Maybe I'm not going to do it on TV. I don't want to put that pressure on her, Nathan, but do you think she might resell that? You'd be tempting, right? There have been several pieces today where that's the first thing that crosses my mind is like, oh, there's just a profit waiting to happen on that. 6,500, we have the open. And guess what? Hey, Nathan, has she seen all the auctions today? 1 bidder auctions, 2 bidder auctions, and on this one, it's a 1 bidder deal right now. So I'm looking at the clock. We got like 16 minutes, and I've still got requests coming up for Deborah. So I'll tell you what I want to do and a recap. So obviously, maybe not the best time to be doing an auction on a piece of this significance, but here it is, and we've got to end it, and we've got to wrap it up so that I still have time to show you guys a couple requests here. So Deborah, more blue zircons coming your way. Tell you what, let's make it easy. Let's give it 2 minutes. It's only $100 increments, $100. And they should be proportional to the piece. They should be proportioned to the discount that you're getting. That means they should be like $10,000 increments. We're not doing that. We're doing $100 increments. We have 2 minutes to get you the bracelet. Sometimes, and I will tell you, just because, again, I'll keep her anonymous, but you know what? She's a shopper. She knows. She's shopped bracelets from us many times over. Sometimes the values are that irresistible. And in a major, major effort to get a great piece of jewelry out the door, I went too low. It's been the theme of the day. Take a look at it, $6,500. We have it. 2 minutes till we offer it to go, we'll find out who's actually got it for good here. And if it's anybody else who wants to come in before it's gone forever, because obviously I can't bring it out tomorrow if it sells today, right? So this is last call officially on the bracelet. Stunning diamonds. Once again, they are 23.5 points each. There are 32 stones in the 7-inch, which is what this is. And Allison, you're not on this one, right? I mean, every subtle, slight movement delivers brilliance. Diamonds don't usually do that. This is that big, why step up to a VS is such a difference maker. And one more time on the hand, just amazing. Just simply amazing. Whew, that is some serious diamond weight. And it's only at 65. We have 1 minute left. Who knew? I should have, given the state of the show, should have known, but here we are. Look at that, all the way around. Not graduated, perfectly set. Even in an ample setting, like I said, you're going to be really, really thrilled when you feel this, the weight of it, the feel, the substance. It's got some heft to it. I don't know. These figure eights, I don't know how they're managing to defy gravity here, but they are. So you can see those are the 2 figure eights. Once this slides into the other side, it already locks, by the way. You'd be probably pretty safe. But because it's the most valuable diamond bracelet we've had, we have the 2 figure eights there. We have 2 figure eights to make it extra, extra, extra. Hey, you guys, let's verify away here. We've got about 14 seconds now ticking down to get the winner here. Let me keep holding this up the right way so you can really see that right angle there to get that beautiful look. Final call, do we have 66 or more? If there was ever a time for power bids, it would be now. And do you see how it's not like this wiry, open, tinny basket. It's got substantial gold. That's the thing. We're even doing our diamonds in a bigger gold basket so that you get the weight, so you get the proper setting, so that those are locked in to a fortress of gold here. Let's see if we have $6,600. I've got, JT, are you verifying on this one? Okay. Do we have 66? Yes? Sold. Congratulations. That is gone. Thank you so much. Deborah, I'm really against the clock, guys, so I'm going to hustle here. And then, Victor, did she want to see just bigger zircons, or is she looking for the round? Because we did have a 7-carat. She wants a round, 428, or I have a cushion cut that's a 7-carat. I'll start here. That's item number 170. Thank you so much. Thank you so much on the bracelet. Enjoy it. Enjoy. We have a blue zircon here. It is 4 carats 28 in the round, a carat 03 in diamonds. Now, if she'd like to see a cushion that is larger, this is more on par with the pear shape we had from our wheel. Here's the cushion. I just want to show, the colors are identical, but they're going to have a little different kind of factor because of the sparkle. I mean, they're cut differently, right? A round is cut differently than a cushion, but because they're double refractive stones, they both glitter. That's what I love about it. That's not going to always happen. So 428 on the left, 768 on the right. We'll talk about 1022 next, just so you can get a glimpse of all of the detail on the right side here. That'll be the cushion cut. I love this kind of oversized. The halos are separated a bit, so they give you a little distance between the zircon and the diamonds and the gold. So it's just really giving you this big, wide open platform here. And here's what we'll do right now. Sure thing. That's going to be Tony 768 on the right. And then it's going to be 111. So you're actually getting, some serious diamond weight. Either way, you're getting over carat diamonds. I think you're just going to choose based on, the mountings are completely different, but you're probably just going to hone in on a stone based on the shape that you love. These are for Deborah, but anybody else who loves a pink or a blue zircon rather, this is the way to go. Each one marked down. The big one is going to be more. That's a 768 with more diamond weight. So that'll be, tell you what, blow it out instead of $19.99, make it $16.99. We'll get you an extra instant $300 coupon on that. And then we also have the round, which will be, what in the world? $9.99? Wait a minute. The round has a 428 with a carat 03 and it's $9.99? Okay. And either one in any gold you wish. There's one cushion, there's one round. Let me try them on. We'll start with the cushion cut that's $16.99. This will be the 7-carat 68. Double halo, but look at how huge that ring is. Almost knuckle to knuckle on my hand. And that is the one that's actually, Tony, that's the 7-carat. Yeah, that's 1022. So that's going to be the $16.99 deal on a 768. Mega stone. And then we have the round. You guys, you want both? Well, let me try on the round then for you. Those are gone. And take a look at this. Is that Deborah, Victor? Oh, good. Thank you so much, Deborah. Thank you very, very much. Hey, Victor, I was noticing the spelling of her name. She didn't request a yellow diamond yesterday, did she? Or in the recent days? Because I had a request for a Deborah who was looking for a yellow. Just let me know if she was. I have it if she needs to see it. Those are sold out. I just wanted to take one look at the close-up on the round, though. That was item number 170. $9.99 for the 428 and a carat in diamonds. That is a serious value. Thank you. It's a good one. It's a good one, isn't it? You got it. So next up, bye-bye blue zircons. Do we want to see a recap before we go? We have 9 minutes in the show. Yeah. Yes, it was. 170. Yep, $9.99. You got it. Don't forget about our designer diamond. Oh, hold on. I meant to show this last night. Speaking of blues, I have a cornflower blue sapphire that is certified. And I don't know how many markdowns, but I think this is going to do it, guys. I mean, a vivid cornflower blue. New markdown. Item number is 1519. Yeah, this is important. The item number is 1519. Super special piece here. Amazing, isn't it? Amazing. That is our 210. It's got an AGL cert to go along with it. And it's 79 points in diamonds. Let's take a look at the cert here. very quickly, AGL, and then I know it's laminated. This is like pretty much sealed almost, right? So they're done earlier this year, natural kind of blue sapphire. There's your photograph. 210, this is really important though, vivid cornflower blue. No indications of heat treatment, oval, 6.5 by 8.5. It's like almost, that's really qualifies like a double calibrated. The other side of the cert has your 2 gemologist signatures, and that's it. It's blank up here, so you're not missing anything. It's blank. So that's the AGL cert that comes with it. Like I said earlier, doesn't mean it costs you more money to get the cert. It just means the stone was important enough that we wanted to have it evaluated by experts and have the documentation with you to have the backup on all the information. So if you're getting it appraised or insured or whatever, that's going to make their job easier. And it's nice documentation to have that tells you it's unheated. Did you see that? Let me just point that out again. The cert, actually, this is not us guessing. That's the gemologist saying there's no indications of heat treatment. Thermal, heat, same thing. So vivid blue, no heat treatment. That's incredible. And there's a blowout price on it. And which one? This one? Oh, I was wondering, did you sell it already? Did I not know about it? Good. Okay, because you never know. Brand new markdown. From 18,000, I've had this on these shows so many times. It's been hovering around 7 and 6,000. Then it went to 5. Here's the blowout of a lifetime, $35.99, first caller. Blowout time, $35.99, and that's it. And it's with the cert. That is the lowest price we've seen on that sapphire, and it's the lowest price we will see. I mean, a 210 that's unheated, that's true cornflower, which is what everybody's always asking for, can only go so low, right? Especially when it's got the certificate documentation to go with it and behind it. So that's all free, $35.99. You can change the gold color if you wish. We have 6 minutes in the show. So if over the last 3 hours you've seen anything, or in the last week you've seen anything that you want to see again, or you're thinking about, great time to dial in is right now. We had this diamond designer draw. Oh, I'm going to do a quick blowout on a golden pearl because that's always fun. Beautiful natural golden pearl. You don't see this every day. We have, and I want you to consider this as you see it on the hand, watch how it's still. Remember they said vivid blue, cornflower blue. Even cornflowers, just because it's a cornflower does not mean it's vivid, and vice versa. So you've got to really look at the dazzling quality of this stone. $3,599. That is it. $35.99. Well, well, well. First caller scenario. Beautiful. We had that same mounting with a ruby earlier. This time, the 210 Vivid Unheated. Amazing. As a last look here, we've got this beautiful golden pearl in very designer, almost reminds me of the ring we had and the earrings we had that all had that kind of designer motif going on. A little bit of that rounded clover style actually interlocking with each other. The golden pearl itself is, well, let's talk about item number 1584 is the item number, and it's an 11 millimeter golden pearl. It's the South Sea golden pearl. So we're talking about a natural color. We're talking about something that was naturally harvested. We're talking about something that has to have a very particular and large mollusk that can create an 11 millimeter diameter pearl in this natural golden color. The sweeps of diamond pave around it is going to be a total of 26 points in diamonds. It's in white gold, yellow gold, or rose gold. As you look at it, you don't see a lot of gold because when it's on the hand, as you're going to see now, it's really about the pearl and the way the diamonds frame that pearl. Look at that. Now it just almost looks like you don't even necessarily see all the interlocking, but you see this beautiful kind of frame for the beautiful pearl. I mean, it's just rare to get pearls in this natural golden color. They're some of the most expensive pearls you can buy, especially in the size. And what has been a $38.88 ring is no longer. Call me early. It's the end of the show. We've got a little special finale for you, and it's right here. And I wanted to highlight it because this is the month of June. What's left of it, we're celebrating the June birthstone like pearls, but this is probably a little bit unexpected because most pearls are white, and they're 5 millimeters. This is 11 millimeters and natural gold, and it looks like satin finished 14 karat gold. It is a natural organic stone, and I'm saving you $3,000. I'm taking $3,000 off the price, and we're making it $888 for the very first call of today. End of the show special right there. I thought June, wrapping up, maybe you want to treat yourself to something. It would be the most, probably really besides Alexandrite, which is also a rare June birthstone, this would be the most rare way to get a pearl, right? So you have it for $888. It's in all that gold, beautiful diamond work, but then that price tag just saved to $3,000. So an end of the show special. And our last call on the show, if you'd like to pick up anything from today's show, do not wait too long, because a lot of these pieces are going to be gone before you know it. If they're not already, don't forget we are back to do it again in a few hours. We are going to have our next show on Sunday morning as always, and it starts at 10 a.m. Pacific. That's noon Central, 1 p.m. Eastern. So I hope to see y'all then, because if you've, and I'm talking to the new shoppers, we had more new registers today than ever before. I got to tell you, those of you that are brand new with us, if you just found us today, if you're just watching today, you got to see Sundays. I mean, Saturdays are fabulous. We love our weekend shows. We love our daytime shows. But I'm going to tell you right now, Sundays, Sundays, Sundays. They are do not miss. They are absolute must-see TV. So be with us tomorrow. Oh, you know what I'm going to bring out tomorrow is those Diamond by the Yard earrings. They're like a take on our Diamonds by the Yard style, but really luxuriously done. I mean, we went back to the drawing board like 15 times to get these right. So that's going to be coming up tomorrow. So if you love our DBTYs or you got the bracelet or the necklace, we have finally matching earrings for you that are substantial and beautiful, and almost like a lighter way to do what we had in today's designer earring as well. If you have any questions about the last 3 hours, if you want to check on availability, see if something's still here, you want to go ahead and grab something, this is the time to do it. We have our final minute left on the air. We'll be here for a couple minutes after we go off the air, so continue to dial into that same phone number and we'll help you out. That pearl should be gone. Let me try it on one more time. And then I'll see you guys tomorrow morning. We've got a big Sunday as always. Even like our VIPs and like our everyday watchers and everyday shoppers and everyday viewers are always like, oh my gosh, what is it about Sundays? They really, really go all out. Yes, we do. So we always end the week in style. So yep, join us then. It's also like the first day in a couple of days when we have full viewership. So it's really a day when we really do absolutely go all out. So I hope you'll join us tomorrow for the big 3 hours. Starts again at 10 a.m. Pacific, noon Central Time, 1 p.m. Eastern. We will see you then. For now, just want to give a big shout out to everyone who watched, joined, shopped, registered, brand new folks today. We appreciate so much. We appreciate you guys, every one of you. Thank you so much for being a part of the TVON family. And from all of us here, we wish you a good Saturday. Have a wonderful rest of your day. We'll see you back bright and early tomorrow for more shopping. And it's going to be a good one. So I'll see you guys then. And the DBTY earrings are debuting as well. So from all of us here at TVON, I'm Lauren Blair. We wish you a great rest of your day. We'll see you tomorrow.